There's the viewer wishes. How's it going? We are just prepping for tonight's cooking class. And I thought it would be fun to have you guys here. Our Sunday night regular sort of fun. We're always up to something. I think I did all you guys already. Sorry if I, oh my gosh. How's everybody tonight? I saw you guys this morning. I'm seeing you guys tonight. So fun. We have so much going on. It never ends. I'm getting ready for tonight's cooking class. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I thought you guys would just like to spend some time, keep me company while I get ready. It's kind of fun. I don't know sorry if I've already shared my live with you. It's hard for me to see what I've done already because I do it so fast. Oh, we're almost there. Yay. How's everybody tonight? I mean, the weather in New York is so nice. Hey, Janet. Hi, Pri. Are you coming tonight? Are you in this class? I don't know if, I can't remember who's in the class because I just sent out next week's. So, let's see what's going on here. Hi, Jeff. Going to be late. Oy. All right. Oh, 3, 5 minutes. There's only one. And, oh, really? Okay. Hey. Happy Sunday evening. Are you guys ready? Oh, you are? Okay, good. So we're going to prep a little bit. I was just going through my pastry bags. And so there's 2 pieces to a pastry bag. And one of them is, they're called a coupler. So it's this. And then it goes inside the bag. And then your tip that you're using, which is what we're going to use to make churros tonight, they go like this, and then you have a ring that ties it in, but mine is missing. I'm not cooking, but I'm gonna watch. All right. Hi, Cass. It's gonna be fun. Hey, Deets. So instead, I'm gonna see if this fits, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna use a plastic bag. Oh, this will work. Or you can do it old school before we had couplers. And then that'll be it. Hey, by the campground. I made her chicken for dinner with couscous and sauteed cabbage. Nice. Herbs, I love it. It's good. It's good, good, good. All right, that's it. We got this is ready for our churros. We put all this away. I gotta find the ring for this. All right, so tonight in our cooking class, thank you. That's my dear. I just feel like when you cook, it's too much cleanup. Well, what you have to do, Lele, is you have to get somebody in the house where you are that loves to eat and doesn't like to cook. Like my husband does my dishes for me, but I cook for him. So it's like a nice thing. Thanks, Kim Ye. You got to do that. And then honestly, I'm with you. I don't like cleaning up. I could cook for 1,000 people, but when you ask me to clean up, it's kind of crappy. However, if I didn't have my husband here, I would still want to cook at this point because food sucks outside. You live alone? Okay, so then you're gonna have to put some music on. You should take some of our classes so that you can cook for the week, and then you can clean up while we're all cleaning up. And I'll stay on with you and clean up after a class You know, my Monday night class, sometimes my husband's working, so he's not here, and I don't want to make him come home at 12 o'clock at night and have to clean. So I kind of get it done, and then I stay on with you guys and yap while I'm getting it done. The food is so bad. Thank you. What's that? That's all I need. So I get it, but you have to do it because food sucks. The chaos drives me crazy. Yes, cleaning as you go. Sometimes I can't take it either. I hear everything you're saying. I totally get it. It's not fun. Sometimes it's just not fun. It definitely isn't. I just want to clean my board a little bit because it's kind of looking a little funky. So we're going to clean the board. I'm going to put a little salt because I don't have my baking powder here. And then I'm going to cut it. But that's what you do. Come in, I'll stay on and we can just scrub after class. We'll just stay on that extra hour because I'm down here anyway, cooking and cleaning. Cleaning and packing the food. Yeah, it can be a little stressful, right? I should have signed up for the class and I can never make my churros right. Ruby, join us. There's still seats left. Listen, I'm not an expert, but I'm going to show you the recipe that I've been using. It's kind of simple. This is how I clean my cutting board. I usually put like baking soda, but since I just have salt here, I'm doing that. And it just cleans it all up with the lemon juice. And then we're gonna prep. I'm gonna cook some rice. We're gonna make look at that. It's gonna come out so clean and shiny. All right, looks good, look at that. Ooh. Oops, look at that. Yuck. Extra budget right now, but would have loved it. You know what? When you're ready, we're here. And just so you know, the classes too are, there's like a payment thing that you can divide it into 4 payments to make it easy. You know? And then there's also plenty that we're doing on here that you can watch and, get ideas and cook. So there's plenty you can do without joining if you don't have the money right now. You can also, so that's good too. And put it on like birthday presents and all that. Put it on your wish list. You can watch tonight, then rewatch the replay when you're going to make them. Yeah, that piece won't be on. This is just the prep. These are the paid classes at from 7 to 9. It's the only one I do. It's our Sunday night. But every other class, even on the subscriber only classes now, I leave everybody on there. We just can't, if you're not a subscriber, the only thing you can't do is like engage in conversation, but you can watch and take notes. I'm trying to make, obviously I'm not gonna be able to make everybody happy, but I'm trying to, afford to pay for all the food that I cook for you guys and all the paper and ink and stuff to copy stuff or send it out and my computer, all that kind of stuff, right? So I have to make a little money and then I try and leave it so that you guys can get in there too. Okay, now I'm good. I love your kitchen. Did you custom design it? I did. Well, sort of, but I was very lucky. I had a friend in the business who helped and, it's nice, but they're hickory cabinets. Excuse me. All right, so I'm gonna get these recipes together, but I needed to clean my board because look how much nicer it looks now. Doesn't that look great? Hi, Anya, thanks for the follow. Yes, well, that too, Pri, but I know, it's very hard. It like gets me sad. All right, so I'm gonna show you, I wanna bring my, do I have that pot? Hold on, let me grab my pot. I wanna make some saffron rice for you guys. We're gonna make the rice now to get, oh good, I have it right here. Okay, we're gonna make some saffron rice. First I'm gonna do the vegetables. Let me get a cup. So, we're gonna be making empanadas tonight, like from Spain, like Spanish empanadas. Where's your cutting board from? You know, it's really not a cutting board, really. Well, it is a cutting board, but it's for like meat. But I try not to use my plastic that much anymore. I have my cooking on now. Oh, you're cooking? Oh, you're ready to cook? Got your apron? So it's like, I don't know. I've had it for a really long time. I can't tell you when I got it or how I got it. I don't remember, but it's been in this house for a very long time. Not sure if I'm doing this right. It's all about having fun. Listen, that's it. I made my rice already. Oh, you did? Look at you guys. I love that. All right, so I'm gonna show you how I'm making my saffron rice. And I'm incorporating the onion here. You don't have to do this. It's just where I'm putting it. And I might put onion in here later, but we'll see. I'm just gonna chop this up, and I like to do it a little bit really fine. And then we're gonna put strands of saffron, and I'm gonna use my little pot here, you know, my cooker, my induction cooker. Hold on, I wanna get this nice and cut. And I don't need this much onion, but I'll use it later. Okay. All right. Put this over here. Lele, you can also, no, Tyler's not one of my chefs at work. He's my brand manager, and he does a lot of the behind the scenes for me. Helps me with my stand store. Is sort of like if I can't get to somebody, he does that work. He's like my right and left hands. Hey, Pat. To your happy sense, are you using a little oven for the empanadas? I'm going to be using my little oven for the empanadas. All right, so I just wanted to get that ready. I have my saffron threads. You know, Spanish cooking has a lot of garlic. It's mine and Spaniard's favorite. Lots and lots of garlic, so I have that. All right, so that one is ready to go, and we're gonna do this in a minute. Now for the empanadas, I'm gonna have the rice, the raisins, I have some onion, I have my garlic. Let's chop up our parsley. This parsley I've had for like 3 weeks in a cup of water. Look how nice it is. Okay, sold. I wasn't sure I wanted to use it. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, you're gonna make more than I am. I'm gonna make 1 or 2 empanadas, but you are going to, oh yeah, the stand community already has it. You guys are making a full recipe that you're gonna be eating all week. So I can't eat it because I'm gluten-free and my husband won't like it. So I'm only gonna make a couple just so that you can see the process. And then, you know, but you guys are gonna make more, but you should be able to fit them in your oven. Now, also keep in mind, if you make a bunch of them, what I would do, if you're not gonna eat them all tonight or the next 2 or 3 days, freeze them uncooked. Oh, Layla, if you join the Book of Face, there's a lot of recipes in there already from the first like 6 months or 7 months I was on. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. I think almost 7 months of recipes. And it's free to join. You just have to you just have to add your email, and it's the Organic Food Movement. And then you can also join the my YT channel. And I only have a kid and she is in college, so she's not even here. And you can join the YT channel and see all the videos and kind of learn the cooking from there. That's where we all stay in Connecticut. Yes, stay connected that way. Exactly. Hey, April. How are you? All right, so I'm just kind of collecting all my ingredients right now. So it's nice and easy to get going with the class. So I'm getting my garlic. Okay, so we have our raisins, we have our butter, olive oil, and our egg. Perfect, so that's done. I also have my shredded chicken. June, do you guys have your shredded chicken ready to go? That's a big one. You know, if you do rotisserie chicken and you're looking for a leftover, this is a way to do it. I'm prepped and ready. So excited. Wasn't sure I saw your data on live one time, so I wasn't sure if you were lived at home. So, oh, for me, this is my home. And then when you saw me this morning, I was at work and I'm still cooking. Oh, my daughter. Yes, she was here all summer and then she went back to school. So I'm actually going to see her this weekend. I'm so excited. It's parents' weekend. I'm going. All right, so the chicken empanada's ready. Ooh, and then our torta española. So we're going to cut potatoes and onions right now. I'm kind of excited for this dish. It's going to be good. You know, and you save all this for your, oh no, don't be sorry. There's no sorry here. Nobody does anything wrong here. It's like the best place ever. Yes, chef. Totally dig it. All right, so now I'm going to cut these nice and thin. You want them to look like this. Nice and thin. And we're going to cut the potatoes the same way. Now, if you have an S blade on a food processor, you could actually get a cut that thin, depending on the thickness of your S blade. I think I could do it, but it's kind of too much trouble to take it out, so I'm not going to use it, but that's okay. This is going to be delicious too. Again, I'm making a very small one of these. I mean, I'll eat this, but the husband will not eat this. And Grandma said she has too much food. And tomorrow night we're making apples. Are you guys ready? All about apples. There's a whole little handout in that. It's already up and posted. I did go to culinary school, but I went to a vegan cooking school. I studied with Anne-Marie Colvin, and it was gourmet, the Natural Gourmet Institute for Food and Healing. And I learned all about food and healing. So this was back in the early 90s, before anybody was really paying attention to food. You ready for apples too? Yeah, and now if you guys want to cook along during those classes, you're going to have them you know, a couple of days ahead. I don't know if I'm going to get a week ahead. I'll try. That's my goal, but I don't know. I'm going to do my best. Hold on. I just stuck my fingers in my eyes and I had onion in them. So that was not pleasant at all. Okay. Now, here's my onion. And if you were going to caramelize onion, this is the way they would look as well, right? Nice and thin. You want that thinness. It breaks down a lot easier. So nice. Hold on. I want to pick up this onion before my puppies decide they want to try it, and then they all get sick. Hold, please. I do not want any puppy sickness. Okay, there we go. So if anybody's coming here for the first time and joining us, my name is Chef Liz. I've been cooking for over 40 years. And I've been working in the same health food store for the past 21 years. And I came on here September 24th. It was my first live cooking class. And so I'm almost here a year. And I'm here teaching food and healing. How does food affect our bodies? I just got my puppies today. Oh my God, I need a picture. Would it be so cool to work in the kitchen? It is pretty special in the kitchen. Once in a while I get people reach out and they're like, can I spend a day with you? I'm like, all right. And then they're exhausted and they never ask again. And I've just spent the last 21 years cooking in a health food store, and I really like being there because I get to cook the food I love with really good, clean ingredients, and it's pretty special. You know, there's very few delis like the one that we've created at our shop, and it's all about, you know, I'm really into the cleaner the food and the comfort. You can make comfort food super clean and get that comfort. Thank you, Lori. Get that comfort feeling and just feel good. So I love that. So let's see, what else can I tell you? I have years ago when I first graduated culinary school, I was cooking as a private chef, and I had a lot of high profile clients, you know, a couple of actresses, a couple of pretty well-known CEOs and stuff. And I did that for a while and I didn't like it. So then I was like, you know what? I was in the garment industry. Ugh, that feels like a lifetime ago. And then I went and had an opportunity to cook in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. And I left. Did you go to the CIA? No, I went to a cooking school in New York City called the Natural Gourmet Institute for Food and Healing. And I studied with Anne-Marie Colbin. And, you know, my focus is food and healing. So I like to do really good, healthy comfort food and make it organic. That's my jam. And I like to teach, and I like to show you recipes. And, you know, if you get in here and you join everything and you get into the recipe vault, there's over 400 recipes. Now, if you're making this tonight at the class, you want to make them nice and thin like this, right? This is how it's going to go. And then I left and I went to Saudi Arabia for a year, and I cooked there. I was sponsored into the country by King Fahad's son, Prince Saud. He was the head of the Secret Service at the time. And the princesses and some very wealthy women in Riyadh started this women's center. And I went there to do the Healthy Body Kitchen. It was pretty special. I had an incredible time, and that's actually where I became a chef, and I learned how to cook Middle Eastern food, and it was unbelievable. It was just an unbelievable experience. I mean, think about a single woman going to, well, they didn't know I was single. I lied. A single woman going to Riyadh at that time in the 90s. It was right after the Gulf War. The Matawa, which was their religious police, were more in control of the kingdom than like regular police. So, you know, I'm from New York, so you can just imagine what that was like. And it was pretty special. And then I came back and I started a home delivery service for organic prepared meals all around the tri-state area. And then when the World Trade Center bombing happened, I lost my business overnight. 2/3 was gone. I had a lot of clients in Battery Park City. So I didn't want to do it anymore. I had been doing it almost 10 years, I guess. And I was tired. So I took a couple of years off. I got married. Thank you for my boy, Tater. Thanks for the follow, Shah. And I was driving to my family, and I stopped in this little health food store. I met the owner, and I have been there ever since. So, and now I'm still doing that, but my little side hustle is you guys. I'm here teaching and showing you how to change over your pantry. You can click the, you click the picture and you go to my stand store, and you can download a free pantry makeover, and it kind of helps you figure out how to get rid of all the crappy food in your kitchen, how to identify it, and then how to change your kitchen over to clean, healthy, good food. All right, so I cut all these potatoes. These are getting ready for our Spanish torta. It's gonna be eggs and onion, and it's just delicious. So now, because I just made these, we don't want them to oxidize because they can get brown after you do this. So you have two choices. I could put like a wet paper towel over them, which is what I'm going to do. But if you were gonna cut these or peel them before you were gonna cook them the day before, food is the best medicine. Thanks for this. Dr. Susan, for me, that's sort of my tagline is let food be your remedy. So I spend a lot of time in these classes. Like we have a kitchen pharmacy class on a Wednesday. This Wednesday, I'll be discussing, thank you. I'll be discussing food on the spectrum. So how do we get our babies who are on the spectrum to eat, or even our, older kids, how do we get them to eat when they have sensory issues and texture, all of those things. So I'm going to kind of take you through what I have learned with other clients, friends, family members, and sort of, show you that. Since we're going to be using these potatoes today, if I was using these potatoes tomorrow and I wanted to cut them like this, I would peel them today, leave them overnight in water, and in the morning, I would cut them. That'll be at 8 a.m. Nope, it's not subscriber only. It's an open public class. I have one subscriber only class, and that is on Monday nights. And you can come to that. If you're not a subscriber, you just can't chat. The chat's not open for non-subscribers. So you can watch, but you won't be able to. So I'm gonna lay a paper towel down that has a little water on it, just to keep them from oxidizing. And I'm gonna leave them just like this. And then I'm gonna put a wet paper towel over them, and they'll be ready later when we're making our Spanish tart, a Spanish omelet. Okay. So we're just gonna leave these over here. So right now what I'm doing is tonight is a paid class. I was never on live on Sunday nights. Oh, well, right in the beginning I was doing sort of like a podcast. And then I decided just to kind of help pay bills, I do this evening class, and they're every Sunday, 7 to 9. Thank you for my finger hearts, Cassidy. I mean, Lori, yes, that's true. However, if you're gonna make a soup and you really don't have a lot of time to make everything all at once, then you have to do that. Otherwise, you're gonna have a brown potato overnight. Or for you, if that's very important to you, then that's the last thing that you can do. Peel your potatoes and get them ready. Yes, they are. I think that's tomorrow, right? The subscriptions go up. I do have I have to give, somebody's getting a potato soup from me. I have to send that potato soup. Who is that? Tyler, do you remember who the potato soup is? I gotta write that down. Oh no, I did it already. Oy. Okay, I have to do for Kimye, I have to get you, let me write that down. Kimye is getting carrot souffle. It says 807. Well, I can tell you, if you're going to pay that and you're going to be part of my, I know that I feel very comfortable with that dollar amount because you get a lot of content here. Carrot souffle. And you get me. Tyler in a battle. What do you mean he's in a battle? Oh, he's battling people? Got it. Got it. It's so fun. All right. Here we are. All right, so the Spanish will have some eggs. I can crack those now. That sounds fun. Crack some eggs. I use these beautiful, these are farmer-owned, farmer-raised, and they're soy-free. Oh, you're here? Lele, I haven't done that much yet. The very first time I was on here, I had my very, very first live that I ever did. I was on and I got that message like somebody wanted to get on with me, so I tried it, and the boys were very bad. They were from another country. They didn't speak any English. They were doing very bad things, and I freaked, and I didn't know how to get them off. So I had to shut the live down and come back. It was crazy. Hi, Wonder Woman. Thanks for the follow. Woo. Yeah, it was so weird. I was like, uh-oh. I'm not into that. Thank you, Augustus. Thank you. All right. Let's see, what else? All right, hold on. Let me get one more. What are you doing? What happened? Are you all right? My little doggy. Thank you. All right, so my eggs are ready. We're moving right along. I'm getting so much done to be ready. What's the matter? What is going on, huh? What did you eat? You ate something. Want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Ugh, go here, puppy. This is my baby. One of my babies. Hi, Cuddlebug. Hi, user. This is my boy. So if you guys are interested and you want to join our recipe vault, it's $5 a month. And you can find that on my, he's so cute. I don't know what he did. He ate something that's making him. Are you all right there? What are you eating? All right, come on, everybody out. Nothing to see here. Became number 116 fan. Thank you, Fan Autry. Thank you for my heart. So, did you guys eat? Dave, did you feed them? Hold on, I think they're hungry. Let me make sure they didn't eat. Hey, did you feed the dogs? Thank you. I'm gonna feed them. They're kind of circling. They're circling the campfire. I was wondering why they were all here. So that's really it. So you can click on how do the dogs find food so quickly. I have no idea. They're crazy. These dogs. Well, the big one the little fat boy that I just picked up. No, I got the onion off the floor, Angela. I think he got some parsley though. Thank you, Riley. I think he got a piece of parsley and it's kind of stuck in his throat. Hold on, you want some more water? Here, let's get you some water. So if you want to get in the recipe vault, there's over 400 recipes there. And they're all like wonderful comfort food. It's our kitchen pharmacy class. So it's got like, I don't even know, inflammation, fibromyalgia, gut health, brain health, liver health, kidney health, all kinds of stuff. And it's great, and it's $5 a month, which is awesome. So you can check that. This is the worst knife ever. Hold on. There we go. We feed our dogs farmer's dog. Blood sugar, brain fog, men's health. Thank you, Brady. Thank you. So there's all kinds of stuff in there. You can get my cookbook. It's soup season. You can find the cookbook in there. It's I have all kinds of soup, 28 different kinds to be exact. It's got stocks, everything. It's really wonderful. You can sign up for our Sunday night classes there. Do you like the farmer's dog? I've been wanting to try it for my doggies. It's super expensive. The dogs like it. My big dog lost a lot of weight being on it, and we had them on raw food. And he was just becoming so big. So it's all right, but it's kind of pricey. I've been thinking about sort of supplementing with something else because it's so expensive. Sweetheart, you are making me very nervous. What do you have stuck in your throat? And now you're going to eat too? I think he got a piece of parsley. Thanks, Maddie, for those taters. Thank you so much. Feeding the dogs. I used to make them food. I just literally don't have the time. So I wanted to find something that was decent. It's pretty good. It's just really pricey. Give them a dog treat to chew it away. Oh yeah, you think that'll work? All right, let me try that. We're gonna eat right now. You want a little piece of a dog cookie? Come here, buddy. Try this. All right, there you go. Okay, you want the other piece? Oh, sorry. All right. So, thank you. If you guys like to battle, my TikTok manager was just on. His name is Emmanuel or Manny. He's so cool, and all they do is like they're into the battle thing, and they love it. You should join them. Teal follows the live. Thank you. Oh, you're here. There he is, Manny, Emmanuel. Emmanuel. It's so biblical. Dig it. All right, I'm coming, buddy. All right, where is my probiotic for the doggies? Oh, here it is. So tonight, we have almost everything prepped. I'm jumping at 7 for our night class, but I will be back here tomorrow, Monday night. Yeah, no, he's still choking on something, but I'm gonna give him his food right now. That should do it. That seems like it made it worse almost. All right, let's see if that helps him. Either that or it's gonna end up all over the floor. Oh, he won't eat. Wow. Let's see what happens. And then the other puppy, I don't know where he is. Nope, you have food right there. Eat that. You're fine. All right. I think we have everything ready. We have our Spanish omelet ready. Oh, and our churros. That's fine. It's just eggs, water, butter. It's going to be so easy. We'll make the sauce, the dough, butter, sugar, and real salt to a boil. We're going to remove the heat, stir in the flour until the dough forms. And then cool slightly. Good, perfect. So excited we're making churros. That's what I tell my kids. You're fine. Yeah, exactly. You're fine. You're so dramatic. You followed Emmanuel? Yeah, he's great. They do a lot of battling and they know what they're doing and they're very helpful. At some point, I know we talked about it, Manny. I just haven't done it yet. But we have to do it. They say I have to do it. So somehow I got to do it. I can't seem to break out of the C3. I go C3, then I go back down, then I go back up and they say it's because you don't battle. You did that so effortlessly. Which one? Oh, did you just with a bug? Yeah, it was like a little, they're fruit flies. I cannot get rid of the fruit flies and I don't know why. They're not in my fruit bowl. I can't figure it out. It's driving me bananas. No, I didn't rub it on my pants. I rubbed it on my recipe. Hey, listen, do you know that they're making food with bugs now? Did you know that? What is the food? There's some popular food they're using. Well, they've always had it in Hershey's chocolate, I think. I shouldn't even say that because I don't know. I did that. I did boiled water. I threw bleach down my sink. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let me see. I think it's on my paper. No, it's gone. I went like this, but I don't mind. Yeah, in India. Fruit flies are the worst. They're so annoying. Yes. Any type of fly drives me crazy. Do it on all these things every day. Maybe it'll help. All right, I got to try that. It's probably what I got to do. All right, I'm going to do it. All right, so I have my eggs for my omelet. I got that. All right, we are ready for our class. I'm so excited. We're gonna go. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Let's make rice right now while we're getting ready before I get off. I'm gonna show you how I make my saffron rice. Very simple, very easy recipe. You'll see it really fast. I'm gonna use this so you guys can see what I'm up to. Let me see. I bought one of those light blue things that has that sticky on one side. Did it work? Apple cider vinegar concoction. I haven't done that. I have no idea. I've never done that. Let me see. All right, you can see this, right? Let me tip it a little bit. All right. So this is an induction stovetop, which I love. And it helps so that you can see what's going on. Blue light plug-in Typo. I can't see nothing. All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a way to do that for you. Let's see if this will work. Hold. Oh, I got something. Hold on. I'll make it a little higher. I have a cheesecake pan. Let's see if that works. Remove my salt, and then I'll show you how I start my rice. All right. Hold on. Can you see into the pot now? Okay, yeah, you'll be able to see because I'll tip it over. And here, I'll put it closer. There you go. All right. There we go. See? All right, so you need saffron, obviously, and then oil. So let's get that going. You get that nice and hot. I love to use olive oil. I use a single source organic olive oil. Can you show me your Viking range? I can, but it's old. It's like it's almost it's over 20 years old now. And if you are shopping for a stove, that would not be my choice. I would say to you that my bath phone is calling. Okay, yes to all things. What was Batman's guy? What was his name? What was Batman's guy? What was his name? No, not Robin. The guy that lived in the cave with him. Not Robin, the other guy. No. That was his sidekick. But who was the guy that was like his helper? Alfred. That's my Alfred on the phone. All right, hold on. I'm getting on. That's getting nice and hot. Now I'm going to cool it down just a little. Let's see. Zoom. Ooh. Oh, there's only one. Oh, I was on the 21st. I'm not your sidekick. I'm sorry, sir. You're my brand manager. That's what I'm saying. You aren't my sidekick. That would make you not Robin. You're the guy that keeps me on track. You're Alfred. Right? It's like the best. No, not helper, but oh my God. Forget it. I'm trying to pay you a compliment. Just forget it. I love you. Tyler's the best. I'm not so big on sharing him, but he's the best. All right, hold on. There we go. All right, so this is how we're going to do it. Was that you? Yes. Hello, friend. Okay, so now I'm going to add a little bit of oil. That's nice and hot. So then we're going to add our onion. Love that. And then I'm going to chop up a little bit of garlic and throw that in too. Can't have enough garlic in empanadas. I think the more garlic you have, the more delicious it is. So you really want that. And then I'm going to throw it in. I want to show you how I'm just leaving it nice and chunky. Look at that. They're going in. And then I'm going to add some of my saffron, which was right here. There it is. My little bit of saffron. Good evening, chef. Hi, Shannon. I put my garlic in whole. Perfect. No big deal. You know me. I don't care. It's going to work. Listen, nothing better than chomping on a giant piece of garlic. That's what I say. Okay. And then we're gonna let that cook. Now, once this cooks a little bit and it releases the flavor of the saffron, I'm gonna add my rice in. Cassidy, I'm getting ready to put my, hi Seth, hi Candlelight, thank you, they're hickory. Once this starts to open up and bloom, I get the saffron to bloom. What is that, Facha Brute? What are you doing? That's much better. All right, so I got a few more minutes. So then I'm gonna add now about a half a cup of rice because I don't need a lot. So I'm gonna add, this is my favorite rice. It's white jasmine. I use a white jasmine and a white, and a brown basmati, all organic. How are you tonight, Sally? Hi, Naomi. Thanks for the follow. All right, now I'm going to add about a half a cup. Is this a half a cup? No, it's a third. All right, that's fine. I'm going to do one and then a little bit more. Two. Okay, and then I'm just gonna kind of bring in all the flavor. I'm gonna stir all that flavor in. Look at how pretty, right? And then I'm gonna add my liquid. Now I am making chicken empanadas, so we are just getting ready for a tapas night cooking class. So you are just watching me get all of my prep ready, and then unfortunately I'm leaving you and jumping on my live class. There is, if you guys are up for it and you want to join, you could register. There's 4 spots left. There's only 20 people in a class. Now what I'm gonna do is add my chicken stock. Now, usually I make my own chicken stock, and we are going to be doing a stock class very soon because it's soup season, and we're going to need that. Yeah, and we're going to need that. So I like Pacific because it doesn't have any yeast extract. This has turmeric, rosemary, chicken, onion powder. But I do like making my own stock. But it is soup season in my shop, so we make so much stock, I haven't been able to take it. Hi, Sharon, how are you? So now, obviously, when you're making rice, you're doubling the liquid. So I did 2/3, so I'm gonna do a cup and a third. How many was that? What did I just do? One more. There we go. All right. Now we're gonna make that. And this rice is gonna get mixed into our empanadas. We're gonna wrap them in, hey Schmoopy. 3, good. All right. Yep, 3 + 1. That's good, a cup and a third. And that's it. That's all we need. Yippee.
Gotta go, Brandon.
I know, it's time for me to go. I got 230 people here. What do I do now? I'm gonna have to ask the next class that we do, we have to have it we have to have them just watching. They'll have so much fun. I'll ask some of my people who come to all of my classes, if they don't mind, to just leave that running while I'm teaching and see if you like it. I can't do that tonight, Deanne, because we have 17 people. 16 people that, yes, I want to just watch. I know. We have 17 people that paid to be on this class tonight, so I'd have to get their permission. And I want it to be fair for them, but yes, I will ask them one day. But you guys, you get a lot of classes too, right? So it's awesome. I'm so excited for this class. It's going to be great. Do what you got to do. I respect it. Thank you, Schmoopy. You're awesome. I know, Cassidy. I want you guys to be out here too. But tomorrow night we're doing apples, all things apples, and you can watch. If you're not on, see you. Hey, Jude, I saw you this morning too, right? If I see tomorrow night, if you're not a subscriber, you can watch. You won't be able to chat with me, but you'll be able to watch. So bring a paper and take a lot of notes. We're gonna do all kinds of apple fun stuff. And if you want the recipes, you can join the recipe vault, $5. There's over 400 recipes in there. Plus, like, I think we're up to almost 30 kitchen pharmacy classes and whatever else I put in there. There's all kinds of stuff. You would have access to the replays. It's pretty cool. You get a lot. For $8, you get a lot. I'll see you Monday. Absolutely. Have a great night, Patty. It's so nice to see you. Thanks, Paula, for the follow. Hi, Amanda. Hey, Patty. Thank you for my rose. Yay. What time tomorrow night? It's 7:30. 7:30. It's so fun. We have a good time. If you're just coming on here for the first time, my name's Chef Liz, the Organic Food Movement. We're in YT. We're in, under the Organic Food Movement. You can go to the Book of Face, the Organic Food Movement. You just got to leave an email and you can see, thank you. I will see you guys all tomorrow. And you can leave an email and you can get in there and you have access to a bunch of recipes there too. And I think we're close to 1,000 people in that Book of Face group. So it's a pretty supportive, fun community. We'll have a good time. You ready? I will see you guys. Yes, and my schedule is on the Book of Face. It's also in my profile. So you'll get all of that. The dog's fine now. He ate, so he's pretty good. And the other little one's gonna eat right now, right next to me. So nobody eats his food. My little baby dog. Want to see my baby dog? Come here. Say hi to everybody. Come here, baby. This is the little baby. This is my little baby. Tyler's favorite. Hello, Uncle Tyler. Hello, Uncle Alfred. Yeah, the other one's just fine. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow night. Nope, you don't get any of this. Go away. Okay, you can have some of the spoon. Lick the spoon. Yeah, eat your food. Oh, they're in a mood today. All right, my friends, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. 220 people.
Just tell everybody to subscribe. That's all you can do.
Yeah. Yeah. Come join the party. Dive right in, the water is fine. Everybody's saying let them stay. That is up to everybody over here. I'd have to ask. You want to let them in and we'll see?
I'm not the host. You have to make me the host.
Oh, okay, hold on. Are you ready to eat tapas?
Just make the chicken empanadas.
The empanadas are going to be so good. All right. You cannot eat this food, no. Right, you're in? Let me get water. God, it feels so good.
Do you want me to let everybody in?
Yeah, it's at 7, right? Hi, Melinda. I know it's like hard to remember. Oh, my camera just crashed. Hold on. Let me reset that. Can you see? I cannot believe my camera just fell on the floor. Let me make sure you can see. Oh, okay, that works.
It needs to be turned a little bit because it's not straight, and then to the left a little bit more to your left.
Better? Do you know it took me so long to get this set today, and now
The pantry.
what?
Towards the pantry.
Good.
It's not straight.
It's not straight.
It's crooked. You might have to turn the camera, turn the camera. Like, you can turn it left and right. Oh, okay, that's, yeah, down a little bit. Oh, just right there, right there.
I was like, what happened to my ceiling? And it's Melinda. All right, good. All right. Oh!
Wait, everybody that's in here, I can only see Melinda. I know you guys can't see me, but I'm here talking. If you guys can either talk or come on the chat, I know Chef has a question. She normally doesn't have 200 people on the live on Sundays right before, and she does right now. And her question to you guys is, because you paid for the class, do you guys care if she stays live on Zoom? On TikTok and just still focuses on you guys, or would you prefer her to get off of the live?
I will not pay any attention to them at all. Sorry. You can 100% say no. Who's that down there? Hi.
That's Janet.
Is that Janet? It doesn't even look like you. All right, let me see. Somebody just put something in the chat. Hold on, let me see. I don't mind at all. I think it's fine to keep, okay. I just don't want you guys to feel like, hey, I say let them join. They can get a taste of the class. All right. Hi, Patricia. Are you okay, Melinda? Is this your first class? Second. April, nice to meet you finally. How are you?
Good. How are you? Nice
Good.
To meet you too.
So right now I'm making my saffron rice. Can you guys see that? I'm gonna put it behind me so that we can cook, and this isn't so loud. So I'm gonna put this over here. It's
My
almost.
rice doesn't look like that yet.
It does. Your rice doesn't look like that yet.
No, it's still real juicy.
Yeah, just let it cook. Mine's not finished yet, but I just want to put it behind me so we can do other stuff. So I'm going to do it nice and low. I'm going to add a little extra water to that. And then it takes like 15 minutes or so to get to cook, maybe 20 minutes for Jasmine to cook. All right, so first, tell me what everybody's cooking.
Everyone.
Melinda, what are you cooking tonight? Are you doing all three?
I'm going to try to do all three. I have the stuff to do all three. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we can do it. You'll see if we stay together, it should work pretty well. April, what are you making tonight?
I prepped everything.
Perfect. All right. And then Janet and June.
I'm making everything. I'm making the empanadas.
Okay. So.
And I'm doing empanadas as well.
Okay, great. So for what you want to do right now is we want to take out. We're going to make the stuffing for the empanadas first. That's why we did the rice first and wanted to kind of prep that. So we're going to while we get everything else ready for that, I want to get that ready, but we're also going to take, where's your puff dough? Because my puff dough is still in the freezer. I'm going to take that out now. But if your puff dough is out on the counter, you should leave it refrigerated. Because you want to work with it as cold as possible when we're to cut it and stuff. So if you have it, just throw it in your fridge so it stays cold. And then if you don't, you can take it out of your freezer. I'm gonna leave mine on the counter for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna put it in the fridge, just so we hold the temperature for it. All right, now, oops, that's not the one I want to cut. Okay, so while our rice is,
Nice to meet everyone.
this is June, April, and Melinda. It is a cooking class, and I'm not going to spend any time with you guys, but you can kind of have a bird's eye view. The people that are in the cooking class said it was okay. So, all right. So now, for the chicken empanadas, did you guys have your shredded chicken already, ready to go? Yeah, so this is a great way, like if you have leftover chicken, it's a great way to, kind of get rid of the chicken. Makes it really nice and sort of different. So what we're gonna do with that chicken, I'm gonna put mine in a bowl so it's all shredded, and then we're going to, we can add the raisins in here. If you're not gonna do raisins, you can leave them out, that's fine. But I'm just making sure all my chicken is nice and shredded. And then,
I put raisins. Is that okay?
Yeah, if that's what you like, then use raisins. I'm not really a big raisin fan, but I do like them in the empanadas. Of course, I'm not eating these empanadas today, but they're gonna go in here. And then, let's see. So for the raisins, I'm gonna add I'm not making as much as you guys are, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. Like I'm gonna put in less than a tablespoon. If you guys don't like raisins, you don't have to add them. And then another ingredient that I did not talk about and didn't add, but I think is delicious. Again, it's one of those items you either love or hate. So if you don't like them, you don't have to put them in. But a green olive chopped in here is really nice also. Melinda says no.
That sounds good.
Yeah, see, Melinda's like, nope, not doing that. But yeah, April, if you like a green olive, you can add that to this,
Recording in progress.
just a little bit, and it makes it really nice.
Okay.
Just another added flavor. So one of the things that I love when I'm doing this is I like, oh, that's okay, Kim, you can stay here with us. What I like about this empanada is it's very different, but when you bite into it, you are going to you are going to have a different flavor in every bite, especially if you were to add the olives. And you're going to have the garlic. We're going to put cumin in here. It just makes it sort of rich with flavors. All right, so now what we're going to do, let me just check my rice. Ooh, my rice is done. So I'm going to let it sit till I'm ready to use it. And then, okay, so now we're going to take our onion, garlic, and a little bit of, where did I put our butter? Roll the dough, half moon, press the fork, puff pastry, cook 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. So we're going to add.
Are we doing more onion and garlic than we put into the rice?
I did that because I wanted to. Did you put it in your rice?
Yes, I was following you while you were prepping.
Perfect. Yeah, it's kind of fun, right? You kind of get that in there. So
It was so much easier. It'll make this whole thing easier.
oh yeah, I started doing that a couple of weeks ago, and I think it really makes a difference. So Melinda, if you put all your garlic and onion in that already, that's fine. It's plenty. I'm gonna add a little bit more just because I love that flavor. You do not have to do that. And for those of you who didn't add it in, I want you to be able to see how I do it. So either way, doesn't matter. You know, as you cook with me, you kind of get to know, I just kind of float in and out, whatever works. You don't have to feel so stuck in one way to do things. And it all comes out delicious. So I'm gonna do another 2 cloves of garlic. And again, you saw how I chopped this. I'm into the big chunky. I want garlic to kind of stand on its own. Some things I like it to melt into, but for this, I'm kind of like, I just want big chunky pieces of garlic.
So you add garlic and onions to the chicken also? Is
Well,
that what you're doing?
I am going to do that, but if you don't want
Okay.
that much, you don't have to. And I just want you to see the actual process. So if you decide the next time and you read the recipe and you're like, wait, I don't remember her doing that, you can at least see what I'm up to.
Yeah. I mean, I'll add it. It's a little more flavor.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you can
If you
go
add-
wrong. So I'm going to add some butter and a little bit of olive oil to this. Just a little.
To what?
It's a little olive oil and butter to the pan that I'm going to saute
Oh, okay.
onion and garlic.
Yeah.
And then in this, once this butter melts and this starts to move, I'm going to add my dry spices here. If you are not creating any more flavor in this pot, what you can do is while your rice is warm, you can add those spices into your pot of rice, right? So you can add your cumin in here, into the rice, if you're not gonna do more garlic and onion. I love this rice. Look how pretty. You guys see that? So this is where I'm gonna add my cumin right here. If you are not cooking in that toaster oven, make sure you preheat your oven to, what do we have here? 375. Now, what's nice about tapas is the idea of tapas is that you're going to have small pieces of things. You're not doing big pieces. It's more appetizer. It's more little plates, little pieces. So everything that you're doing, do you like the smell of that, Melinda? Listen, if you don't like the way that cumin smells, leave it out, because if you don't like it and you make all these empanadas, you're going to be miserable.
I don't hate it, but I'm probably going to add less than what it is.
Then do that. Add a lot less. Like add a quarter of what it says. So if I say a teaspoon, just add a quarter teaspoon. That way you might have a little bit of that flavor, but it doesn't, annoy you that it's in there. Because cumin is a pretty powerful flavor, and you don't want to ruin your food if that's not going to work for you. So see what I'm doing here? I'm just going to create that heat. And then I added to my onions and garlic, and I created that flavor. Once that's sauteed, I'm adding it right to my chicken. And I'm sort of mixing that right in. That looks so good. Now I'm gonna add to this, I'm gonna add some of that rice. Now, here's where I want you to watch, what did I say for you guys? I said, let's see, 2 cups and a cup of cooked rice. Okay, good. So I want you to do a little bit at a time and put in what you like. You might not like that much chicken, so kind of eyeball it.
You're putting the butter mixture into the chicken, correct?
I did. I put all of that into the
Okay.
chicken.
Okay.
This is how I'm making my filling. And I'm mixing it really, really well. So now I have my rice in here, my saffron rice. If your rice isn't fully cooked yet, give it a few more minutes. And I'm just trying to get that all mixed in.
Here's my rice.
That looks beautiful.
Can you see it?
Is that a cup of rice? It looks like more than a, it looks like a
1.5 cups. You said 1.5 cups. I just went by the recipe.
I have 1 cup of rice here cooked.
I think that was just for the saffron rice recipe, but for
Oh,
the empanada.
yes, for this, so for the actual saffron rice recipe, it was sort of like a little bit more. So
Yeah.
put less in there and you'll have some rice on the side.
Yeah, that's what I did it for.
Okay. You want to put 1 cup into 2 cups. Now, if you have more chicken than that, you can add that to the recipe. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you want to taste this for salt, because the last thing you want to do is make the empanada and there not be enough salt in there. So I'm going to taste mine. Oh my God, I love that. I'm going to add a little salt.
Taste it.
So yummy. And then the last ingredient that's going to go in here is my parsley. Happy dance, happy dance, so yummy.
I could just put this on a shoe.
I don't need puff dough for
It smells
this.
so good.
Yeah, does it smell good? Did you try it yet?
Yeah, you can eat. Yeah, you can eat it right there with rice without even the puff dough.
You don't even need the puff dough, honestly, but yes,
Just eat this as the meal.
yes, for sure. Keep that in mind too when you're thinking about it and you have leftover chicken, but you don't have your puff dough. You still can do. You still can do something. All right.
Let's taste it now.
Do you like it? Did you taste it? What do you think?
It's very good. So good.
April, do you like that?
Yes, it's delicious.
How about for you, Melinda? Did you like it?
Yeah, it tastes good.
This is the moment where before you start to wrap your puff dough, you want to make sure that you like the flavor. If you need to adjust it, if you want more salt, if you're thinking, wants more garlic, you want to add cumin, or if you think you want an extra spice in there, go for it. This is the time, because once that gets wrapped in the puff dough, you're done. You can't do anything about it.
Did you already add the cumin?
I added my cumin when I heated up the rice. When I heated up the extra garlic and onion.
Okay.
So if you want, if you haven't done that yet, you want to do that.
The olives taste really good in here.
Did you put the olives in?
Yeah.
It's so good. If you have olives say that again.
I have the Spanish green olives.
Yes. That's awesome. I think they make.
Did you hear me?
Yep, I can totally hear you.
Oh. Okay.
So can the doggies.
Delicious.
All right, now if you have your puff dough, this is a little warm, but we'll work fast. And you'll see now. Do you guys have a cutter, or do you need to just cut it with a knife? Tell me what you want to do, because I can work either way.
Actually, I'm not sure.
I don't
I have
have
a pizza cutter. Yeah.
So this is what we'll do. What you're gonna do is you're going to, I don't know how big I'm gonna show you the size that I am thinking for these, and we're gonna cut little squares. So you're gonna do about this size. And that's like it's like a 2x2. If you want to make it a little bigger and you don't want to sit here all night, but if you want to do it as a tapas, I would do a 2x2.
Okay. We're just working with one sheet right now, right?
Yes. And I just realized, I guess I didn't tell you guys to get a cookie cutter, and that's fine, because we can do it this way and it will work out just fine.
Pizza cutter looks really good.
Yeah, pizza cutter will work. And as these get warm, we're going to be able to like move them around a little bit and make them, into the shape, into our desired shape. So some of them, as they start to, you can do it with your hands or, with your fingers. See how I'm just kind of making it a little bit wider with my hands as it gets a little pliable. And then you want to have your pan ready to go to put them on. And if you have parchment paper, all the better.
Chef, for the puff sheets, am I supposed to roll it out, or is it just fine just how it is and just cut it?
You could do that, exactly what you just said. You can cut it into the size that you want to do, and then you can kind of pull it. Yeah, exactly. And then you can pull it a little bit bigger. If you have a rolling pin, you want to roll it out, that's fine too. I'm going to make one so you see the size it should be for like a tapas, and then you decide. So can you guys see that? Let me pull it over here. Okay. So when I do this, I have about like a nice rounded tablespoon. And then when you fold it over, what I'm going to do is sort of press it into a round sort of shape. See how I just did that?
Mm-hmm.
And then, hold on, I want to put the flour down. And then when I do that, what I'm going to do is sort of turn this over, and you see that? I'm just kind of rolling it over. I mean, it's like a dumpling or a pierogi, every culture has something like this. So however you feel good about, kind of creating that, that's all you need to do.
Could you do one more? I kind of missed this.
Yeah? Can you see what I did? It's a little hard to, there it is. There's the light. You see that? They are empanadas, little Spanish empanadas. And they are, it's for tapas, so you want to make them small. Now, if you don't feel like sitting here because you're going to have a lot to make, you can make some bigger. And then the next thing you're going to do is, if you're not going to eat all of the ones that you make today, you're going to freeze them raw. like at this stage. This is the stage you will freeze them at. And what you can do is if you have a little baking tray, you can line them up on the baking tray, throw them in the freezer, and then tomorrow when they're frozen, you can put them in a baggie or in a little Tupperware and take them out as you want them. But if you think you're gonna go crazy and eat every one of them, then you can do them all tonight.
Chef, could you fill one more just so I can
Yes.
see that again?
Absolutely. So I'm just taking the puff dough. This one was a little bigger, so I don't have to really stretch it out. And I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of this on here. And again, just based on the size. Now, when I fold this over, so now I folded it over and I'm gonna create the shape with my finger. So I want a little round shape. So I'm pinching it around to create that little round shape. You see that? That's how I create my shape. You can create any shape you want. If you want to do a triangle shape. Now this has a little bit too much dough. I'm going to cut it a little bit just because I don't want.
Hi, I'm so sorry I'm late, guys.
You're here now. We're making
Thank God, Chef.
we're making our little empanadas.
Hi, Robin.
And then
I love that. You're my angel, dude.
And then I'm gonna roll this over.
Yeah.
It's like a roll and a pinch. Roll and a pinch all along this sort of how I made it.
Give me some flour.
Yeah.
Like when you're making dumplings, right, Chef?
Yeah, it's sort of like making a dumpling. That's what I was saying. Every culture has it. A pierogi, a dumpling. It could be, it looks anything like that. And honestly, what's great about puff dough is it's extremely forgiving. So if it looks funny and you don't like the way it looks, it doesn't matter because once it bakes, Rocky, you guys are joining me tonight watching a live paid cooking class. So the people that paid for this class said, it's okay if you're on here. So, to watch. So I'm not going to be looking at you the rest of the night. You see? It's very forgiving. Exactly. Perfect. April, it's exactly. And what's great about puff dough is it really is forgiving. And once it cooks, it just looks stunning. So you don't have to worry. And you want to give them a little bit of room to spread apart because they will pop. You can put anything. Puff dough is like bacon and heavy whipping cream. Whatever you do with it, it's freaking delicious. Yep, Patricia, I'm going to do one more. Watch. I know my camera's very far away, and I don't know how to help you or get that closer. Let me see if I can. I know if I move that camera, I won't be able to get it back. So now I created the shape that I'm looking for. No, it's okay, Rocky. Don't worry. Say it again.
Where's your stepping stool?
Oh, all right. Let me get that. For the shorty. For the shorty in your life. Okay. So now, all right, hold on. So now, watch. Oop, I'm going to hold this together. So see, I have this on here. You see that? Right? I want to get it so that the light doesn't hit it. You got it? Now I'm going to fold this over and then I'm going to pinch it in the shape that I'm looking for. So I'm looking for that like half moon crescent sort of shape. All right, you see that? Wait, let me get it. The light is like ridiculous. Oh, there it is. Can you see that? Okay, perfect. You see that? Hi, study time. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that's nice and pinched closed. And then I'm going to sort of wrap it around the way, the shape of that I cut it. You see? So it's a wrap and a pinch, a wrap and a pinch, a wrap and a pinch. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. feel so tall.
You look tall.
Okay. Wrap and a pinch, wrap and a pinch, wrap and a pinch, wrap and a pinch. Okay, there you go. So pretty. And remember, don't have a fit if they look funny or they're not exactly perfect. It just doesn't matter. Working with puff dough is so forgiving, right, Robin? You can do anything with puff dough, and it never, it never looks bad. It looks so yummy. You're just gonna want to eat it. All right. So you're just going to keep going till all your dough is finished. And what's really important about these, like I'm going to say again, if you're not going to eat all of these tonight, and these are great because you can make these ahead of time. Like if you're having a cocktail party, you could make them a week ahead of time, throw them in your freezer, and when it's time to cook them, just take them out and you let them sit till they defrost. You put your egg wash on and they're ready to go.
Yeah, that's important, Chef. Make sure that everybody knows. Don't do the egg wash if you're going to freeze them.
Yes.
Do it when you come out. I've had some people do that in reverse order and they don't come out.
No,
really
you
well.
cannot. Yeah, that's why. And this is the first time I even mentioned the egg wash, because if you're going to freeze them, they're not. You do not want to egg wash them beforehand. And then the filling, tonight we used onion, raisins, cumin, garlic, rice. You could do anything, really. These just happen to be like a Spanish kind of classic Spanish. We put green olives in too. But if you want to do this with, black beans, you could add a black bean instead of a raisin. You could not put the rice in. You could put pimentos. I mean, it's pretty much anything you want to do. You could add a little sausage to this.
Now you're talking.
I know. You could cook if you don't. Yeah, if you have bacon fat and you want to saute the onions and garlic in the bacon fat, you could do that. I mean, it's really anything you want to do. And remember, if you want to make these bigger, because you're going to have 50 of them or something, you can make some big boys too and, serve it for a dinner with a nice little arugula side salad or something. You don't have to make them all small. We're doing them small because it's tapas night.
Did I put flour on the ones that I'm going to freeze?
You don't have to.
Okay. I'm just going to put it on parchment paper.
Yep.
Right?
Yes, you're going to put it on parchment paper. You'll freeze it. And then in 24 hours when they're frozen, you want to go back in there and either, put them in something airtight like a Tupperware.
Okay.
Or, just so that they don't get frostbite. Because you'll do all this work and then they're frostbite and people tend to not want to cook them when they're like that. But whatever you do, make sure they are solidly frozen and you are not going to lay them on top of there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take them out tomorrow.
I mean, I made a quarter of the recipe and didn't eat and didn't do what do you call it? I forgot what I was even saying.
You didn't make that many? I don't know.
I don't even know what I was just about to say. What was I? Oh, I'm making I've already got 6 and I didn't even have a lot of dough. I didn't even make a lot of filling. A regular rotisserie chicken, if you were to do a chicken, you're going to get about almost 2 pounds of chicken. So that makes a lot of empanadas. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna have to eat it even though I can't eat gluten.
No.
No, I can't do it. It will be so bad. I'd like
Steph, have
to.
you been to Spain?
Say it again.
Have you ever been to Spain?
I have not been to Spain.
Please promise me you're going to go.
Someday.
You've got to go for their tapas there.
It's so good.
Not that this is fantastic, but you'd love it.
I that's the way I like to eat. I'd rather eat appetizers all day long than you know than you know, like eat a meal.
I like tapas because it feels like I'm keeping with my diet.
Yeah. You faking yourself out there?
Yeah.
Hey, whatever works, June. Whatever works.
My husband calls
This is
it
one bite.
My husband
What
calls
do you
it this. You see food and you eat it.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
Ay, ay, ay.
Is Kim here?
This is puff dough. I love this puff dough. What kind of puff dough were you guys able to get?
I don't even know. Oh, I don't even know the name. I do the package up. Just the Pepperidge Farm stuff.
Oh yeah. 9 o'clock. Want me to grill a steak?
Yeah, go on.
Sure.
I'll make it right away.
Okay.
It's nice being married to a chef.
Say that again.
It's nice being married to a chef.
I know. He's
You want me to
like,
grill you a steak?
yeah. He was like, he just came in and he was like, I thought you're still on. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be on till 9. And he just got off he just came back from working out. I was like, all right, I'll make you a steak. I got some broccoli rabe. So while I'm making these, I'll make some steak and broccoli rabe. We're all good. I got garlic here. I'll be so happy.
Does he eat the empanadas?
Oh, no way. He'll take one taste of that, what do you call it? Yes, the dishwasher too. I get to be married to the dishwasher for sure. He loves it. That's the deal. It's so nice.
That's a great off. That's a marriage made in heaven.
It really is. All right, let's see. Make a little broccoli rabe and garlic, a little steak.
No.
We're all in.
Man, Lisa's kicking my tail.
Say that again. I didn't hear what anybody said. I missed that. Is there anybody, the rest of the people that are on here, are you guys all just watching tonight or are you cooking also? Anybody have any questions for what you're making or you guys are all good?
I'm good. I'm making the empanadas. I'm just really glad nobody gets to see this lovely creation of shape I made. I don't know what shape it is, but it's okay.
Hey,
It's a funny.
hey, that's the fun. And I'm telling you, when it bakes, you're going to be like, these are so good. You're not even going to care what they look like. There'll be no caring at all. And then from here, the rest of them go pretty easily. We'll make our churro dough, and then we'll go back and we'll do our omelet, and then we'll make our churros. Yum.
Steph, I just tried the filling.
Did you like it?
Yum.
It's so good, honestly. It's a little different, but it's good. It's a good different.
Did anyone else put the olives in?
I didn't have them, otherwise they would have been in.
Oh. It gives it a little like burst of salt or whatever.
Yes,
You don't taste the olives.
Yeah, it's kind of good. And then the raisin gives a little sweet bite. So what's nice about the empanada and being a tapas, for it to be like so to have what I like about tapas is that, right? Every bite is going to be a different flavor. You're going to have sweet, salty, savory. It's so good. That's the fun. All right. I have my-
Pimiento also too, chef. I know a lot of people who put pimiento in their tapas.
Yeah, I was just talking about that a little bit of pimento, or with the even the olives that are stuffed with pimento. It's you could chop that up and throw it in. And you could do anything with these. You could put black bean.
Hey, chef.
Yes.
Is there a dip for the empanadas?
I think if I was going to make a dip, it would probably be more like a chimichurri or an aioli. Maybe you could do.
Yep, definitely.
Either one of those. But honestly, they're going to stand. You'll see, they're going to stand on their own. But if you like that,
I'm a dipper.
yeah, me too. So you could actually make some chimichurri. That's quick. You can make a little garlic aioli. That'll work.
Tell me how to do that.
Very simple. In fact, there's a recipe in your packet for aioli.
Oh.
So it's mayonnaise. If you chop up the garlic, you could put a little splash of lemon in that, lemon juice.
The chimichurri, I just Googled the recipe and that was pretty simple too because I had the parsley and I had everything else. So Tyler, you might have that stuff.
Yeah. Who is that talking? I can't tell. Who was that?
Pre.
Is that April?
No, it's pre.
Oh, it's Pre? How come I don't see your beautiful face? Let me see.
Oh no, I turned off the camera. I
Oh,
have the camera.
gotcha. No
With my
worries.
hair. It's a little day today for me.
That's all right. Hey, whatever works, sister. I'm all right.
They also have in Spain. They also have like a it's almost like a hot crema sauce. It's
Like with the sour cream crema?
yes, yeah.
So you could do that with a little sour cream and do you have to thin it out with like a buttermilk or something?
Just a tad, not
Just
a
a
lot.
tad? And then
It's
I could see like even like a lemon zest and
now you're talking.
yeah, like a lemon zest in that, and cayenne, a pinch of cayenne.
Cayenne for sure, especially with fish empanadas because it goes very well with the lemon. You know.
Oh, that's a good idea. You could make these with shrimp.
Absolutely.
I could-
say it's so beautiful.
I'm eating these coconut rolls, but I'm eating these empanadas. I'm telling you.
It's so fun. And they go pretty fast. Once you get in the hang of it and you don't get stuck in the, oh my God, it's not perfect, they move fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw mine in the little oven. In my little.
You're going to put them on?
These are mine.
Wait, before you do that, oh, you put your egg on it? Okay, yeah. You can do the yolk or the whole egg, either way. I like it better just the yolk. That's just
Oh, too late
my...
for that.
What? Too late for that?
Too late for that.
It's okay. It's not going to change the flavor or anything. The only thing it does is it prevents it from like leaking. Sometimes you get that little bit of egg white hanging off the side. That's what I don't like.
Okay. How long did you say to put them in for?
They're going to go about, they're in the Easy Bake Oven, right? So they're going to go,
So 15 minutes, maybe.
what do I say? Oh yeah, you're not going to need, You know, that's the thing.
I'll
Puff dough
watch 'em.
takes,
It's right here.
yeah, I would watch them. Start with like 10 minutes. You just want to make sure your puff dough is cooked. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Everything else is cooked, but you want to make sure your puff dough gets cooked. And, you know, in a regular 350 oven, that can take 20 minutes. 18 minutes, 20 minutes. Huh.
Do you think these work in an air fryer, Chef? I mean, I've never done it in an air fryer, but I'm just curious.
I've not done that. I don't do too much in an air fryer, but I do like convection, and this little Easy Bake does a nice job with the convection, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I would suppose that it would be all
I think
right.
it would.
I suppose it would be all right in a convection.
Robin.
Well, I'm not cooking. I got in so late. I'm not cooking.
Oh.
But I don't know. I have an air fryer. It's still in the box. I never opened it. I was just wondering. You know, there's some things that you just stay true, tried and true to. So
Yes.
like if somebody did an air fryer, I'm like, what am I going to do with that? You know, like I
Right.
don't know. I'm just curious to know if anybody tries it in an air fryer, see if it comes out just as crispy or, you know.
I'll
just,
try one after this. I'll keep one out from being frozen.
Oh, great.
I'll do mine in the air fryer. I'll do mine in the air fryer.
Okay.
The air fryer is the new way of the world.
I think it's weird.
It's not weird.
That's what they say, Tyler, but
It's similar to a convection oven.
I'd rather turn on my air fryer than my oven or my Easy Bake oven any day of the week.
Oh, really? Is that what you're sticking to?
For now, unless you change my mind.
I'm trying.
oh, that crazy Michigander.
Really, he's out of control, that one.
You gotta love him, though. I mean, come on.
Completely. For those of you who are just watching, there's like almost 300 people over on the other side. For those of you who are watching, you kind of have a bird's eye view. When did you start cooking with a light bulb? Yes, it's our Easy Bake. Right in the corner, if you can see it, it's a Cuisinart, but we call it the Easy Bake because it just cooks so fast. It's kind of ridiculous. But for those of you who are just coming and finding us, tonight is really a Zoom cooking class, so you guys have a bird's eye view of us doing tapas night. And my students over here were very generous in letting you guys have a bird's eye view while you watch us create this beautiful tapas food. So yes, well, this Cuisinart oven has a toaster, a convection, an air fryer, and what else does it have? Convection, air fryer, toaster, broiler, and regular little oven.
Yeah. A broiler.
A broiler too. It's got everything, and I just leave it on. Sometimes I'll do toast, but I most of the time just leave it on convection, and it really makes good food. I mean, it cooks so fast. The first few times I used it, I burned everything. All right, I'm gonna try these on the air fryer mode, just for you. And I'm gonna start at 8 minutes and see what happens.
Okay.
We'll see. There's a fly buzzing around my kitchen, and I'm going to be
Apple
Mr.
cider
Miyagi,
vinegar?
and I'm gonna catch that damn fly.
Put a little cup of apple cider vinegar.
It's not working.
Oh.
Yes, this is pre-game. Buy the little plugins, the little blue light plugins. The brand starts with a Z. They catch flies and little fruit flies as well.
It's driving me insane. All day. He does like flybys. He's like, bzz, bzz, like,
I'm
haha.
still here.
All right, I'm gonna put my cup of apple cider vinegar right in front of me.
Throw a little dishwashing liquid in there too. That's what attracts them.
Yep. And it sticks to their wings so they can't get back out.
That's exactly
That sounds
right.
very torturous to a poor bug, but too bad.
Do you want it dead or not?
Say that again?
Do you want it dead or not?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
You
It's gonna-
can't have both ways.
I have no use for flies, honestly. They, for me, are worse than any other critter I know.
Bailey, move.
All right, how are you guys doing? Moving right along.
Good.
Did one of yours come out of the oven, April?
Nope. I'm just stuffing my face with the leftover
Rice
filling.
and filling. It's so good, right? I love
A lot
this.
of rice left. So
But you can make, yeah, you're gonna make that. You can make that rice, and you know, do rice and beans with that.
Mhm.
You can do so much. You can put it in a soup. But it's true, when we do these classes, you're good for the week, right?
Yes.
Like
Uh-huh.
there's not much you have to do. All right, making a
I had
steak.
your soup today, Chef. It was delicious.
Which one?
Your chicken soup that you sent me home with.
Oh,
I had it frozen and then I found it.
that's perfect. See, too bad you didn't have the saffron rice. You could have thrown that right in.
I need the chicken and vegetable soup from the cookbook. Is that what you're talking about? That one, this one was just chicken from the shop, but I saw that one, the lemon chicken.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice-
one you made.
yeah, that's a-
regular. I
yeah.
want to try the lemon one, but just the regular chicken vegetable. Oh no, I haven't tried it yet.
That's a good soup.
Delicious.
So good.
Well, we're getting into that season, so you're going to be able to taste all of this stuff.
Oh my God, these things are cooking so fast.
They are, right?
Let me check it. Yeah.
And really, as soon as your puff dough is done, you can take them out because they are, you know, everything inside is already cooked, which is great.
Yeah, I think they may be done.
Okay, so the air fryer I don't like. I want to show you what's happening.
Okay.
Look,
Okay.
I don't like that. Right?
I took mine out of the Easy Bake Oven. These are them.
Let me see, yours came out? They look beautiful.
My lighting is bad, but that's
Yeah, I'm going to put mine now. I'm going to put mine down to the air fryer and sort of get the rest. I mean, on the convection and get them, you know, finish the dough.
I think they cooked on both sides.
Do they cook all the way around? You want to make sure they cook
look-
all the way around, that's all.
Yeah, they look like they are. They're pretty damn brown.
Yeah, they look
For the
beautiful.
lighting, see?
They look beautiful. Oh, they look beautiful.
Jim, they look good. Thank you.
They look beautiful. They, you know, right? It's like the puff dough is so forgiving.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks so pretty and it tastes so good.
I'll put my taster down in a minute.
Yes.
Chef, do you have the same oven as Chef?
I'm sorry, say it again?
Yes, June has we have the same oven.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, same one.
Okay. So
I
you
got it for like $199.
Yeah, I got mine during Black Friday one Thanksgiving. I was gonna send it down to Izzy when she was, you know, first went to school, and then they were like, no, you can't have that. So now she's like in a little house, and they let them have it. So I bought her another one. It was like something like one something. But this one I got during Black Friday was $100. Same oven.
$99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna just get
great.
the broccoli rabe on, and then we'll go back and we'll start the next one because you guys are pretty close, right?
Yes,
Okay.
just pop mine in.
Steph, did you notice who's missing?
Who's missing?
Did Kimberly not come today?
Oh yeah, where is she?
Well, no.
I messaged her, but she hasn't answered.
Oh no.
She probably fell asleep after those kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's.
no, wait, today's Sunday.
Yeah, but
She
she's
has
been.
not school today.
But maybe she's exhausted.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're missing a lot of people tonight, right? I think we had like 7:30. I think we had a lot of registered, right?
Yeah, but they could buy it just because they want the replay.
Yeah, that's true. They get it. They get the replay. Oh, I see. Got you. Yes, you know who was going to be on today? Tara. But I think she travels a lot.
Kim didn't even book this class.
What?
Kim didn't book this class. I just checked.
Oh, okay. I think this is the first one she hasn't been on.
She was not interested.
Not interested in the tapas. All right, now I'm going to clean my space and then we'll move on to the next two recipes.
That timer is 8 minutes, or should be 8 minutes right now, Chef.
Say that again?
You said 8 minutes ago that you're put those in for 8 minutes,
Yeah.
so it's 8 minutes at this point.
All right, I just checked them. It's like the sides are not getting cooked. So that
It's like the sides are not getting cooked.
oh, if that's somebody's listening, it's like I'm on a delay on somebody's thing. So all right, so yeah, I'm just gonna let them sit for like 2 more minutes. Yeah, so I say no go on the air fryer. I don't like it.
Oh, it's good to know.
I was gonna just say it's good to know because now we can tell people no, don't do them in the air fryer.
Definitely. It's like the first time I used my sous vide, I'm like, what am I going to do with it? And now I love it.
Oh, you do? I don't know.
Honestly, I really do.
It what?
I'm going to try my empanada.
Okay, go for it.
See yours. You have to say hello, my friends, though, first, Jude.
Hello, my friends.
There she is.
Here's our little empanadas. Oh my God, they smell so good.
Yeah, they look good.
I need a little oven. Mine's going to be 20 minutes.
You have what?
They won't take that long?
Then just watch them. Are you in a toaster oven or a regular oven?
No, a regular.
So don't worry, April, because that's going to be a good test for us, right? They might take 18 minutes, but that's okay.
Okay.
But you're going to watch them. Like I would set it and check it like 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay. That's all I really did thing.
How did they come out?
Delicious.
Delicious.
And
Delicious.
crunchy. I have to get my taste tester down here.
Say that again?
I have to get my son down here.
Yeah, he's going to love it, right?
Uh-huh.
Chef, so we'll know they're done when they become golden brown like that?
Let's see if the husband eats one.
Yeah. April, like, as soon as they golden brown on all sides, they're done. Did you say that? Were you the one who said that, or?
Yeah, it was me, Pre.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh, hi, praise.
See, they're gonna, the bottom of it, it's done on the bottom. But they look nice on top. Now, if you want them to have that golden on the bottom, you could sort of do the egg wash, but people don't usually do that. Oh my God, they smell so freaking good.
My bottom came out brown.
It did?
Put it in the air fryer.
Oh, maybe.
The air fryer is only on top, that's why.
Yeah, so, but they look good to me.
Yeah.
See, to me, the empanada should be no bigger than this guy. You see how he's like a little smaller, right? Because they're supposed to be little tapas.
Right?
Palm of your hand.
Man, I tell you, we are born with our own tools and people don't know it.
My hands are big, so.
So I'm going to your house, June.
Thank you.
All right, so
I have both
next,
palms together.
we're gonna do our potatoes, and we're gonna do it in a saute pan. We're gonna do our little bit of omelet. Now these took long, right? So now we're gonna move a little quicker. I'm gonna move these out of the way, and we're gonna go. And I'm fine if you guys don't mind being here a little longer, so that we can get all our recipes done. We're all good. Just feeding the husband, and we are back at it. That's a pretty nice meal. Look at that.
That looked beautiful. Is that broccoli raw?
What?
Is that broccoli raw?
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I love broccoli raw.
Me too.
The husband, not so much, but
There's some garlic in there. They'll never know.
yeah, that's what I did. Let's hope not.
When people tell me they don't like stuff, I'm like, yes, you do.
Dinner's ready. You're welcome. All right. And we're ready. Okay, so for the next one, where did I put my notes? Okay, here's my notes. So that's your chicken empanadas. And again, you can do anything with them, right? You can take out the chicken and use shrimp. You could put steak in there. You could put sausage in there. You could do shrimp and sausage. Be creative. Just do what you love. So now I'm going to do this oil in a skillet, but I don't want to use, you know my little plug-in skillet that I have? I love that thing, but, oh. I'm going to use that for our churros, so I'm going to bring back my little plug-in here. I love this crazy thing. It's the best. But it's a little noisy, but it's still, I love it. So with this, we're going to do, now this is interesting. I'm going to make a much smaller one. I cut my recipe pretty small because nobody's going to eat this. I'm going to eat it. This is going to be my dinner, but the hubby's never going to eat anything like this. So we're going to do it nice and small. So for this, did you guys cut all your onions and potatoes? Are you all ready for that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when we do this, we're going to heat the oil in a skillet, and we're going to add the potatoes and onions, and we're going to do it very easily. So I'm going to bring the oil kind of pretty far up. I'm going to do a mix of olive and avocado. And then, so I'm going to do like half and half, sort of. Where did I put my other oil? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna get this going. And it's not really fried. It's like, we're gonna do it nice and low and sort of simmer the potatoes and cook the potatoes in the oil. Tender but not brown, 20 minutes. It's almost like we're gonna, I mean, personally, I would love to do this with butter, honestly, but I wanna do it the way that, you know, the way that they show it, you know, that like the classic way. So I'm gonna warm this up. We're gonna dump our potatoes and onions in. I'm gonna go nice and slow. You're gonna do it with me. And then we're gonna take them out. And while they're cooking for 20 minutes, we're gonna make our dough for our, and we're gonna need the stovetop, so we'll do it together. We're gonna make the dough for our, what do you call it? Shh.
Churros.
Thank you.
That's when you know we're hanging out together too
Yes.
long, because we push each other's.
It's true. Now I have a lot of potato here. I'm not going to use a lot. Now a few people were asking me before in the chat, you know, don't put them in water, but see, I put paper towel over them and I didn't get that oxidation. So if you don't want to put your potatoes in water, you can do what I did. I just put paper, like a wet paper towel over them so they wouldn't get oxidized. Now, for me, I have not made eggs like this maybe once ever. So I'm kind of doing it with you guys and we're going to follow the recipe together. I'm going to get a little potato in here and see where we're at. Yeah, he's kind of ready. So I'm going to put a bunch of onion in. I'm going to put my potato in.
The potatoes are wet.
It's all right. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. All right, that's all I'm going to do. But this is going to be a nice breakfast potato on Wednesday morning. Little home fry.
Should all the potatoes be skimmed in oil?
Say that again?
Should all the potatoes be under the oil?
It doesn't have to get covered because we're gonna move it around and swish it around, so it'll be fine. But just have enough in there that you're getting most of it covered, and when you turn it, it gets cooked. Because we're gonna get rid of this, we're gonna move this oil out, and I'm gonna actually make my little torta right in this pan. It's gonna be so good. I don't know. I hope I can do it. We're gonna see. It could be a total mess or it could totally work. Don't know yet. All right. So while we're doing that, we are going to, you guys let me know when you're at this spot and then we'll set up for the churros, okay?
How hot is the oil supposed to be?
Well, I have it halfway up my pan.
How hot?
Say it again.
How hot?
Well, you don't want to fry these. We don't want them to get brown. We just want them to cook through. So you really, like the other day when I was telling you guys, when you fry a potato pancake, you got to be really high. We don't, like a very high heat. These, we don't want to do that. We want to cook them till you can kind of stick a fork through the potato and the onions are done. So it's sort of like, it's like almost like a boil. Say that again?
A medium low as opposed to a
Yeah.
360.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm a stickler for heat on oil. I am too, Chef. I really am.
Yeah.
I'm like, always got that thermometer. Like,
Yeah,
right
I'm
there.
always like that. I mean, especially when you're going to fry something. Otherwise, you just get especially if you're going to do something like this or you're frying French fries or something. I don't want a greasy pot of goo. Like, I just don't like that.
some people have a tendency to burn the oil, which drives me out of my mind.
Yes, and then the other day I was watching somebody on TikTok and they were frying pork and or something. I think it was some kind of, I don't know what was going on, but it was like you could see that the oil was completely burnt and it wasn't on properly. And then they were pouring more cold oil into the hot. It was like I was like, oh my God, I can't watch this. And I didn't want to be like that troll that says something. So I just went away. I was like, I gotta go. I can't watch this another second because I don't want to be a troll. You know, I don't, maybe they had a reason. I don't know. I'm going to add a little more potato to this. Not a good idea to do this when you've already started, but I'm doing it. I see a lot of onion and no potato. So remember, you're not frying these. You're sort of boiling them in oil. I know that sounds weird, but it's like a hot oil. And let me see if I can give you the temperature of this so you understand what I'm saying. If you understand the words coming out of my mouth. Let's see what we got here.
Why do I want to tap the screen? Anyway.
I was going to say, you must be so bored.
You know, I would have been cooking if I wasn't stuck with the car. But a minute, and I was like, how could I be late for the night that I suggested? How could you listen?
That's so frustrating.
You have the recipes, though.
So this is about 207 degrees. So we're sort of at a boil, 212 is boiling. So this is fine. I'm not losing oil. It's going to be great. We're going to salt this as we go. I did not salt these potatoes. I wanted to do this without salting them because it'll make this kind of pop a little bit more, and we don't want that.
My empanadas are done.
Oh,
Really
let's
good.
see.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna show you the best shaped ones.
We do not care. There's no judging. Look at how beautiful.
Oh, that's beautiful.
They look great. Let's see the ugly ones.
No, those are too ugly.
You're so funny, pretty. They look beautiful.
Thank you.
They're going to be
Well
delicious. Are you guys eating them tonight?
Yes.
So fun. How are you, April and Melinda? How are you guys doing? Are you on track?
Yes.
Okay.
My empanadas are almost done.
Awesome.
Mine are starting to get brown. They're sitting there. I'm cooking like half and then freezing half.
Good. Yeah, you got a lot, right?
Well, I only bought one pack of the puff pastry, so it didn't go as far as the rice did. So,
Okay.
Because the husband likes the rice mixture before I put it in there.
Which is great. Yeah, you could eat that like that. You could make it into a casserole if you wanted to. Melt a little cheese on top of that, like a little some kind of Spanish cheese. What would that be? What kind of good cheese would that be? Oh, like a manchego?
Yeah.
So now,
That's when you know hanging out with each other too long.
I think so. Ah. So mine are almost done, my potatoes, and I see a little brown on the potato. We don't want that, but if you're gonna get it, you wanna go about to here. Let me show you. Ooh, my potatoes are falling apart, so they're close. Because remember, they're gonna keep cooking. Yep, my potatoes are done. Okay, so I'm gonna take these out. Let me show you how these lift out. And let me know if you need me to slow down and wait for you guys to catch up. I'm all in. So I have a nice slotted spoon here. If you have anything that's like a slotted spoon, if you don't, use tongs and let it drain a little bit. Because you don't, you want to take out as least amount of oil as possible.
Yeah, my potatoes aren't done yet.
That's all right.
No money back.
It takes time, so just keep stirring them, moving them around. We will stay on this recipe so we don't get confused. Because if I start the churro and then you're in the middle, I don't want you to be like, oh no, I can't stop, you know? Oh my God, I cannot wait to eat this. This is gonna be delish. So once I do this, we're gonna pour some of that oil out, but we're gonna leave a little in there as well. So those of you who are watching, even though I can't pay attention to you, these are our Sunday night classes. Lele, we're making a potato, a Spanish, this is from Spain. We're doing tapas night here. And this is what they call a tortilla española. How do you say that?
Torta española.
I said it right. Torta española. Okay, so now I'm gonna drain and take out some of this oil. We're gonna beat the eggs, and then we're gonna add the potato and onion mixture back in and fold it in to combine, right? So all the flavors sort of absorb. Hold on now. Let me take this.
So the potatoes will go inside the egg?
Yeah, so hold on, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna put the eggs back in the... We're gonna put the eggs back in, oops. We're gonna put the eggs back into the thing, but I wanna take some of this oil out.
Lex says almost done.
Okay.
They look good, Melinda.
Let me see.
You girl, you're doing great.
Let me see. I'm laughing at my, am I allowed to say?
Yes, you're allowed to say.
My husband is having a sensory meltdown.
And so really?
Yeah, he is not a happy camper in any way.
Was it the empanada?
No, no, the empanada looks like it got eaten. It looks like it was the broccoli.
Oh, come on. Eat your greens, man.
No, couldn't do it.
Hey, it's my first one.
Couldn't do it. All right, so I just want to get some of that oil off of here because I don't need any kind of flashback kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then we'll go and finish it. No, it didn't work. All right.
Are these brown enough?
Let me see.
Let me see. Hang on.
Yeah, they look brown
Let's
to
hope
me.
we'll fill in this
What's
first
nice
one.
is if you're going to reheat them tomorrow, you don't have to make them any browner, you know?
Okay. Really? Like this brown.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Listen, this is what you do, April. If you really want to see, cut it open. If it looks like the dough is still raw, you could put them in for another 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right? Okay, now. Okay, so now we're going to take our eggs in a bowl. Another beautiful bowl, and we're going to beat the eggs in here. Thank you for somebody just sent me a hat. Thank you very much. Howdy, partner. All right, now I'm going to add some salt. We're going to beat these eggs up, and then we're going to add the potato and onion mixture into the eggs. And we're going to kind of let that soak in just for a minute. Look at that. OMG. I am going to taste this to make sure there's a nice salt flavor. So good. All right.
I missed what you did. I'm sorry.
So I beat up my eggs and I threw the onion and potato in there.
Okay, so it doesn't cook the egg when you throw the hot potatoes in?
Nah, we'll be fine. We're going right in.
Okay.
Nothing
I have to drain my
scrambling.
potatoes, then I'll add.
All right, now we're gonna go nice and high and then slow it down just a little. So now what we're gonna do is we folded it in, we're gonna let it sit for a minute, absorb the flavors so you guys catch up. Are you guys all in the same spot?
I'm still taking my potatoes out of the oil. My potatoes are still cooking.
Okay, no problem.
Did you get it, Jeff?
Are you going to use that cast iron pan?
I am. I'm
Okay.
crazy like that. Is that crazy?
No, it's all good.
So I'm gonna be a little brave because I don't have anything smaller than this. I mean, I don't have a small sort of induction, and I don't want to do it on the stove because then nobody's gonna be able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want me to wait for you? Because I have no problem waiting. Let me wait till you guys catch up.
It's fine. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, you can. I'm okay.
How you doing over there, Melinda? So what you're looking for, guys, when you look at your potatoes, when you take you could take a knife, if you can kind of puncture that potato, you're ready to go.
Okay, so I have to pour some of this oil out.
Right, you're gonna pour some of the oil out.
Okay.
And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a little of there's some little bits in there. I'm gonna grab them, take them out, because then we're gonna put a little oil back in this pan. So don't get rid of the oil yet. You're going to use some of it. So now I'm gonna put a little of this oil back in, just a little. I'm just gonna cover the bottom of my pan. You see that?
Did you salt anything? Did you salt the eggs? Or
I salted the eggs and the potatoes, so check that. If you're not too freaked out about tasting it at this point before the eggs are cooked, just give it a taste to make sure you got enough salt in there.
Oh God, my phone is going to die. Let me get my charger.
Chef, did you see how many viewers you have going on TikTok right now?
It's kind of crazy.
It's amazing.
320 people are watching. So guys, if you're watching tonight, usually I'm spending a lot of time with you talking, but this is a paid class on and it's Tapas night, and we knew we had so many people during the prep that everybody who paid for the class was nice enough to say no problem, they can come and watch. So that's why I'm not really spending any time or talking to you guys. But just so you know, you can join any of our classes. Next week we're doing harvest, the harvest table. We're doing, what else are we doing? We have a lunchbox class coming up. We have all kinds of classes that you can find and hold on one
so
second.
am I put my potatoes back in this pan now?
What? So no, before you put them back in, what we're gonna, add a little layer of oil so you have about a 1/4 inch layer of oil in your pan. So what this is gonna look like when you make this, it's almost gonna have the consistency of a frittata. That's what we're looking for. We're putting it in a pan, and when it's done, it's gonna look like a frittata. So what you wanna do is sort of coat the sides too a little bit with oil so it doesn't stick to the side, right? So if you need a little bit more oil there, you're gonna just do that and just kind of go around, make sure it's nice and coated. And then when you pour the egg in, what you're gonna do, we're gonna do a little work. We're gonna keep it off the sides. We're gonna keep it together. That's why I'm doing sort of a closed, a little bit smaller pan, because I'm doing a much smaller size than you guys are. So you have that idea in your mind? Do you have
Did you get it?
No.
Oh, damn it.
I'm just checking my pot to make sure if I got it didn't fall in the pot. We're good.
I'm pouring mine in.
Okay. Oh, she's going. All right. So then I'll pour mine in too. I have my oil heating up. Is this locked? What's going on? All right. Hold on. Let's try this one. There we go. Now, while that's cooking, June, you want to keep moving it to the sides, moving it to the sides, moving it to the sides. Just so that it stays together.
Go to the sides, like the edges.
Right, you don't want it to stick to the edge. You kind of want to keep moving it because think that you want it to be the shape of a quiche, a frittata. That's what you're looking for. So as this cooks, I kind of want to put a cover on it. Can I put a cover on it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna cook it on the stove or in the oven?
I was going to cook it right here and flip it over. Should we just put it in the oven?
I mean, that's how I've always made it, but I also have a different kind of a pan. I think that would be perfectly okay if you make it on the stovetop.
I mean, it's going to be crazy to do.
I usually will cook mine on the bottom, and then once it's cooked, I stick it in the oven and broil it.
Okay, we can do that. I was going to just put a plate over it, flip it, get all crazy, but it'll probably fall apart. So maybe we should just do the right way. Maybe we should just put it in the oven. So all I'm doing is sort of dragging my spatula around the side.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pulling it a little into the center so it can keep cooking. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull it a little center, it draws out to the side. You know, the top liquid goes to the side. That's a good way to sort of cook it through. You can also kind of put a hole in the middle and let it sort of get through there. Oh my God, this is gonna be so freaking delicious. I cannot wait. Janet, how are your empanadas? You look exhausted.
So good. I'm just tapping my screen on my phone.
Oh, and did Tyler like them?
He did, yes.
So yummy, right?
Mm-hmm. And my kitchen's already cleaned up.
Say that again.
I said, and my kitchen's already clean.
Look at you.
Tap for me, Janet.
I got you, Robin.
Thank you, girl. I knew you had my back.
All right, now you see how this is kind of really cooking nicely. If I go underneath this, I mean, it's a little bit toasty at the bottom. So what we could do at this point is throw it right in the Easy Bake oven and let it finish, or I can sort of try and flip it over. But I think I'd rather not do that and create the sort of, you know, like get it in the oven for the last like 5 minutes. How do you guys feel about that? Want me to do that? Or you want to see me flip it and make a mess?
No, you don't have to put it in a mess.
All right, so I'm going to put this in. So I just want to show you the underneath right now so you kind of get an idea of what it's looking like. Can you actually see underneath?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right? So it's getting a little toasty. I mean, is that okay? It's okay. I would rather it be a little lighter, but it's going to be fine. I don't want it to get any darker than that. So did you see how I kind of pulled over the sides and let it sort of pour in? It makes it, it makes it cook a little faster so that it doesn't, get too toasty on the bottom.
Yeah, that's why I asked you, Chef, earlier. Are you going to use the pan that you have? This is the pan I use.
You use like what do you call it? A Le Creuset kind of thing, like a.
The Le Creuset, exactly it, and it gives that the bottom itself doesn't really allow it to burn or to kind of cook before the rest of it cooks.
Yeah.
That's why what would you use?
I mean, the only reason why I'm actually putting it in that pan, the size of it, is really because I can be right here in front of you guys to do it.
Gotcha.
The Le Creuset would be a better, stainless steel's a little harder. You could use a nonstick or those hex clad. That'll work too.
Yeah, that's what I use, the hex clad.
I just like these because they kind of cook evenly,
Yes. I mean, that's the best, honestly.
Yeah. Unless you have I don't know if you have one, but a paella.
I do, but it's too big.
I know.
It's just too big. Yeah.
They're huge. Yeah.
I do have I actually have a paella from Stab, but it's beautiful. It's so nice. But I thought about that, but it's not tall enough. It's shallow and wide. I mean, I guess that would have made a nice presentation, All right, so now comes the fun. While we're waiting for that to finish.
My potatoes aren't really cooked all the way though.
What do you mean?
They're cooked, like they're pliable, but do they need to cook more?
Well, you've got a good 10 or 12 minutes left cooking in the eggs. They should be ready. And I think the potato needs a little bite. You don't want it to be mashed, right? You really want it to have, like when you bite it, we should be able to slice this and serve it sort of like a quiche, right?
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna have a tiny little bite to it. Sort of that, like, say that again?
Al dente.
Yeah, that's a good word. Al dente. All right, now I have to clean the rice out of this pot, and then we're gonna make our churro. I'm always excited to make a dessert that you see sort of like in a street cart or a carnival or something, and then you have control over the ingredients, and you know what I mean? So that you can make something like that and not have to buy it when you don't know what you're eating, the kind of oil it's cooked in.
100%. 100%.
So it's like, if you can learn it and then you teach the kids or your grandchildren or something, to me, I mean, there's something wonderful about that. Whether they come out exactly perfect or they taste a little different, at least you know the ingredients that you're putting in there. I like that. All right, so now, so how are you guys doing? Are you ready to go? Which one are you eating? Is that Melinda, what is that one? Is that your empanada? You like it? Yeah, those are great.
So good.
Yeah. I mean, the puff dough doesn't hurt. You put anything in puff dough, it works.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now, so this next step is we're going to put our water, butter, sugar, and salt in here, and we're going to bring it to a boil. Then we're gonna remove it from the heat and we're gonna whisk in the flour. We're gonna set it aside for a couple of minutes and then we're gonna beat in the eggs like one at a time, okay? Once we do that, we're gonna put it in a piping bag, we're gonna heat our oil, and then we're gonna fry them up. And hopefully they'll come out right. So the things that you need to do right now to make this work and be ready is we wanna have our pastry bag ready and we wanna measure out our ingredients. So we want our butter, sugar, and our cup of flour. Now this pot is kind of big, but again, the only reason, actually, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna use, hold on. Hold, please. Wait, hold one more second. Yes, it's over here. I'm gonna use this flat pan on here because this is gonna be too big. So I'm gonna use this one. And then, what do we need? A cup of flour? Is that what this says? Yeah, a cup. So I'm gonna have my flour ready to go. All right, I have my flour ready to go. Oh, this looks so pretty. Hold on. Hold. Look how beautiful this is coming out.
That's nice, yeah.
So I want to see, oh yeah, I think it might be ready actually. Yeah, I'm so
And
glad.
that was easy bake for how long?
8 minutes.
Nice.
Okay, so it needs more time. The eggs aren't fully cooked in the middle, but we're close. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't want it to really get brown, right? The idea is not to really brown it. So I'm gonna lower this to about 325, just to kind of get the inside. Now, even if you want to, you could put parchment and aluminum around it so it didn't get, what do you call it, browned, but this will work too. All right, now we have this. We're gonna put a couple of tablespoons of butter in here, some tablespoons of sugar, and our salt, and where's our water? And a cup of water, okay? So we're gonna put this in our pan. And then a couple of tablespoons of sugar. Now to me, I think if you guys want to do a recipe like this gluten-free, you want to, or you want to do not, like coconut sugar, you want to try those things. I think more importantly, the first thing we want to do is make this recipe once the way that it is written, and then you can sort of change it around and figure it out, right? Make sense?
Absolutely.
Because you really want to see the texture, the flavors, and then you can go ahead and, I just saw a piece of parsley floating around. There it is. Got it. All right. And then our sugar, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Butter, we're going to do our salt, a little salt.
Megan.
All right, as soon as this comes to a boil and our sugar is in there, we are gonna we're gonna take it right out.
Take it off the heat, you mean?
Yeah, we're gonna take it right out of the heat, and we're gonna also we want the sugar to boil and we want the butter melted. It's gonna go pretty fast.
And April, you look so happy eating.
It's so good. I'm so hungry too.
That was a cute little dance.
It's so fun. It's kind of fun when you get the finished product and you see, wow, that wasn't too hard, you know?
Yeah.
And then you can start, once you get the flavor and you taste it, then you can start experimenting. Oh, maybe I'll do shrimp, or maybe I'd rather have steak, or maybe I want to do it just like rice and beans. It doesn't matter. You can create anything, you know?
Okay, my water's boiling.
Your water's boiling. All right, take it off the stove. And you're going to stir in that flour and make a dough.
Do I use a whisk or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to move mine because I don't know if, I don't want to scratch this pan. I don't know what, you know, is underneath that. So I'm going to put it right into my pot, into here. Now, I'm of the opinion that I feel like pouring the wet into the dry is better than whisking flour into the, it just makes me a little nervous. So I think for me, I'm going to flip it around and you know, once that boils, I'm going to mix it right into the pot rather than the other way around because I feel like it's going to get too lumpy. I don't know. It stresses me out. So I'm going to do it this way. And then I'm also going to get my teaspoon of vanilla ready. So here, mine is kind of going in the middle. It's boiling to the middle, so I'm just gonna swirl that around. I don't see any sugar left, so I might stop here and pour it right into my bowl. Smells good. All right, and then where did I put my vanilla? Here's my vanilla. Once that comes off the stove, there's no vanilla in here. That's not gonna do.
We find out I don't have any vanilla either.
That drives me crazy. All right, so this is done. I'm gonna take it off. Let me unplug this so you guys can hear me talking. And then I'm gonna pour this, hold on, let me switch hands because I'm left-handed. And I'm just gonna whisk this right in. Lovely. And then I'm gonna add my vanilla. Now, oops, let me add it now because this is gonna become a dough, remember. Okay. Now, ooh, that smells good.
Chef, you were saying before that you prefer to pour your wet into your dry.
Yes.
My chef used to say, let gravity do the work for you. He used to do the same thing. Let wet go into the dry, and then let gravity just soak in as you're beating it. So I think you made the right move there, Chef.
Yeah, I feel like otherwise you're just gonna get a lumpy mess.
Right.
So now you see how it's gonna form a little bit of a dough? To me, it's a little wet, but honestly, I haven't made this recipe like this before. So we'll see. Have you made churro before?
Yeah. Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So how does that dough look?
Yeah, that looks a little too smooth.
A little too smooth?
Yeah, in other words, it has more moisture in it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, because it's gonna get 2 eggs. So I'm gonna add a little extra flour. That's what I was getting to. It feels a little too soft to me. You know, too soft, right?
Mine is in a ball already. Is it not supposed to be in a ball?
It should be a dough. Well, let me see what you got going on. Did you put your egg in there?
Not yet.
Huh. All right, get an egg in there. Oh, well, let it cool for a minute and get an egg in there.
Yeah, because you don't want to cook that egg.
Yeah. That's it. It needed like 2 tablespoons. I think that's better. And then I can adjust it again when it cools a little. So we're gonna let this cool for a minute, but while we're doing that, let's get our oil on the fire, because once this gets in there, we are going to go right to frying, all right? So I'm gonna dry out my pan. I just rinsed it. I'm gonna use the same pan, and this time I'm not using any olive oil. I'm going to use just avocado. And I will not, oh shit. I forgot about my eggs. It looks beautiful. Look.
Nice.
That
Face
looks
planting.
good. That looks good. All right. It smells delicious. So I kind of like serving it in that. Like if I was doing a tapas party here at home, I would serve it like that. Or you know what I would do? I would kind of do that in, you know, my little ones that I have to, you know, to do like the little tort, like a little tort. Here. Look. Like a little one like this would be so cute. And then just bake it right in the oven. Don't put it on a stovetop. You know, just make them in here and do, I mean, that's real tapas, right?
Absolutely.
All right, now let me get my oil. This is more avocado. And I don't know about anybody here, but once you fry with oil, you're done. You don't fry a second time. That's where you're gonna get your trans fats, and I'm gonna have to pour it all the way. That's where you're gonna get your trans fats. That's where you start to get yourself sick, you know? You don't want that. And you don't ever wanna fry with, even if you're gonna, you know, some people go, but I use organic canola. No, nope. No seed oils, no canola. You can fry with this. You could do half avocado, but you really don't want to fry with seed oils. No good. Long term, it's just going to mess you up. All right, so now let me look at our dough. I'm going to stir in my egg now. Oh my God, that looks so good, but I think I'm going to need a little more flour. Now, the right way to do this would be to whisk your egg. I just don't feel like dirtying another bowl, so I'm just gonna go right into my pot and move very quickly. Oops. Let's get that eggshell out. Come here, buddy. Oh my God, is there an eggshell in there? Oh no, I'm out of my mind. Okay, no eggshell. And then I'm gonna just stir that in. Oh, here's the eggshell.
I can't tell you how many times I actually cooked eggs in that pan of choux. Trust me when I tell you.
Yeah, would that be this? That's what this is, right? That pâte de choux, right? Isn't that like a beignet and cream puffs, right? It's the same thing, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so this is too loose. So we're gonna add some flour to this. I'm gonna assume, right? This is way too loose. We're gonna have a melt. This is, to me, you know what this dough is? It's like a sfingy dough, like that Italian zeppoli dough. So I'm gonna add,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, yeah, like you could drop this in by the spoonful and it would do although is the zeppoli, no, the sfingy is yeasted, isn't it? Doesn't it have a yeast? It blooms, right?
Absolutely.
Is that zeppoli too? Is that also yeasted?
It could be. I mean, you know, it depends on where in Italy you come from.
Yes.
I think I told you the southern Italians cook differently from the northern Italians. And
that's true.
Stuck in the middle.
Let me see your dough, June. I don't know. Hers looks like it might need a little water, no?
I don't
Yours
know.
is,
I just. But tell me.
is it gritty?
It's kind of
Yeah.
hard to mix.
You know,
Yeah.
it might have been that it boiled too long and you lost too much water. So add a little bit more water to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna get mine. I want to get mine. Mine had too much water, so we're gonna get it right. Let me taste this. Oh, the dough is good though. It's sweet.
Let's see.
What do you think? Is that gonna be? Does it have to be a little bit? It has to be thicker, right?
Yeah. Yours has to be thicker, Chef, and June's needs to be a little thinner.
All from the same recipe. You don't use yeast.
I may have boiled it too long.
I didn't boil mine enough, maybe.
I
Right.
forgot to ask you. I mean, I have all piping tips as well. Are you using a 6 or an 8 or what are you using?
I have a much bigger than that. I have it like
Okay.
this. And I'm
Okay.
almost thinking, I want to see how it comes out. I'm thinking I might have to push out the tip a little bit. So this,
Because I have that open tip.
I have an
You know
open one as well.
Yeah.
This one is 347. Oh, that's a nice one. I have one similar to that. Hold on.
Oh, mine's not that big. Mine's
That's
a
a-
32.
Let me see. It's all right. Let me see. That'll do. If you want, that's going to make little baby ones, and that's fine. But if you want, you can take a little butter knife and open those tips up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Don't push too hard because you don't want them to break. But let me tell you something. Just so you know, guys, we're going to be total spazzes when this happens. It doesn't matter because it's going to taste so damn good and we're not selling it to anybody. We're eating it. So it's not going to matter. And things like this take more than one time to come out right. And if you get it, that looks a little better.
Yeah.
That
Definitely, June.
That looks better.
Okay, now that my arm got to work out.
Yes. Now, I'm going to tell
My
you,
belly.
if it does come out perfect the first time, don't think it's going to come out perfect the second time. It just
It's
doesn't.
like making pancakes, right, Chef? You
Yeah.
throw the first one over.
Yeah, a crap, right? When you make the crepes, yeah. It does. It comes out. For sure. But that's why you just don't worry. You have fun. And even if it comes out a gloppy mess, you're going to put powdered sugar or regular sugar and it's still going to be delicious. All right, so now I'm going to open this tip up a little bit.
No cinnamon sugar, Chef?
Yeah, I was going to make cinnamon sugar to roll them in. What?
I have some sugar on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, once they come out, they're going to
Yeah,
have cinnamon
yeah.
sugar.
It's probably the only thing I did right. I'll be eating a French toast tomorrow.
Yeah, it's good. You're going to do a half a cup of sugar and a teaspoon of cinnamon. You want to have that ready to go. Sorry, I forgot to say that before. I'm just opening up my tip a little bit. Come on, baby.
Okay, this just made every pot being used.
Oh yeah, I'm a mess.
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, this is good. I like this.
We're making churros.
Well, we hope we're making churros. All right, good.
My son just stepped in and then I told him we're making churros. His little eyeballs lifted right up.
So I'm gonna add a little sugar to my dough because it's not as sweet as it was because I added, almost another cup of sugar here. I mean, another
I have
cup
a
of.
very tiny tip.
Let me see.
That didn't sound right.
It's all right. Let me see. Can you just open it up just a little bit? You guys are crazy. Open it up just a little bit. We're making churro. Yeah.
I love it. See, that's why June and I get along so well. Come on, Chef. Exactly.
It's all right. We're allowed. All right, that looks good. I like mine.
Yeah, yeah. And that's like this one. Like I opened it right up. I don't know how much you can see of that, but I
Yes.
opened that up a lot.
All the
It's
way.
perfect when, yeah.
All right.
Was
So,
it nice?
I opened it with a butter knife. So I took my tip. I did it 2 ways. First, I flattened it this way,
Oh, I see.
and then I went in like this and opened it. Now, I'm going to tell you guys again, don't get disappointed. They're still going to taste delicious. So if they look like crap, who cares? They're still going to be good. We're not sending them to anybody. We're not having a party. You're just learning for the first time, so don't freak. All right. So now we're going to let that get going as soon as it gets hot. And what are we frying on? What's the temperature?
I don't know.
Well, I'd like to say 360.
I was going to say, it's got to be a little higher, no?
Yeah.
360?
Yeah, has to be 360. And the reason why you want it to be 360 is the same reason we talked about the other night when we were making potato pancakes. You don't want them to be soaked in oil. You want, oh, mine just shut off. That's weird. You want it to be, oh, I must have touched the hex clad with the stainless. Could that have made it shut off? I don't know. Yeah, we got time. So we're going to hang. We're going to get our dough into the pastry bag, and we're going to set up our cinnamon sugar. All right. I am going to use this pretty little pan. So I'm going to use a little extra sugar because it even says a half a cup. I'm going to be a little bit more bold and add, I'm going to cover this and mix it. That way when I get them in here, I can just toss them around and they're finished. Oh, we're close. We're not in too bad a shape for these recipes are a little bit more intense. All right. I'm just adding a little extra sugar and I'm adding my cinnamon. Here's my cinnamon sugar. Oh my God, that smells so freaking good.
Okay, so I'm putting this in this bag, right?
Say that again.
I'm putting it in the bag.
Yep.
We would dust our apple cider donuts with that same mixture. Too.
Oh yeah, of course. We should make, you guys want to do apple cider donuts?
Please, yes, please.
Oh, I didn't even think of that for tomorrow for our apple class. Well, it's kind of early. I got to wait till October when the cider starts coming.
Right.
You can get regular apple cider, but you can't, it's a little hard to get organic. Organic apples come a little bit later in the season on this side of the country. We're just starting to get Washington apples. All right. I'm going to put my dough in the bag, in the pastry bag.
Yeah, that looks right. That looks good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Now, if it's hard for you to do this, you could do something like this. You could take something like this and kind of set it up around something round like this. And this will help sort of fill the bag a little bit easier. Whoops. All right, it all got in there. Lucky me. All right. Let's see where our temp is.
guess I could do a little test, right?
Mine is only at 170. So I got a ways to go.
Maybe a little
I should have got my electric fry pan out.
I think my churros are going to be skinny mini.
That's all right.
Okay.
You know, and if you can't, if you
Pan chef, a Presto.
what?
Remember the old
Oh,
electric?
I have it right here.
Okay.
I'm almost.
Presto.
I was just gonna hook it up. I'm almost ready to toss this thing out of the way, and go because that thing. It's an electric fry pan, so it goes super fast. That's what I did the things on the other night. The potato pancakes.
Yeah.
Maybe I might just do that. Look, this is a Farberware. Farberware.
Oh, but
Farberware.
I love it.
We got some Farberware. All right, hold on. Let me figure this out real fast. Let's not make a mess. Last thing we need to do is spill oil everywhere. Watch this. Now you're gonna see some serious churro making. All right, we'll move this out of the way. This was my grandmother's. How old is this? This is from the 70s. I remember Christmas time, us making, what do you call it? Fried calamari in this. Like, you can't even see the numbers anymore. No. Nope. All right. And then I'll pour the oil in here. Ouch, that hurt. Okay. This is crazy. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking.
Well done.
All right. Am I on camera here for you guys? Okay, you can see it. How are they going? How are they doing, June?
Okay, they're little wormies.
The little worms?
Can you not see me? Okay, this is how skinny it is.
Oh, that looks awesome. Who cares? They're going to be delicious.
Can I eat more now?
Say it again?
Can I eat more of them this way?
Yes.
This is skinny?
100%.
That's girl math.
That's girl math, exactly. All right, so this is ready. I'm going to wait for that to get up to temperature, and then I'm going to fry them.
Mmm. It tastes good.
It tastes good? Did you put them in your powdered sugar?
I sprinkled it on.
I love it.
I'm going to put it in now.
All right, this is looking good. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Yep, we're moving.
You know, you said powdered sugar, and you know what that reminds me of? And it's actually, I think it's going on right now, is the San Gennaro feast.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I know.
they're all over. They're all over up here by us.
Exactly. And you know, you could buy the Zapalas, and they throw in about 3 pounds of powdered
Yeah.
sugar in the bag.
I know.
And the whole piece shaking the bag.
Yeah.
Just to get the sugar to
Yes,
pound them.
that's the way.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, when I was in college, we used to always go down to Little Italy in New York City, and that one is just the best.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one that's on right now.
Oh, it is
Yep.
right now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it started on what, Thursday or Friday?
I think so, yeah. It just started.
Does it go the whole weekend or the whole week?
No, it goes a whole week, I think. Or 2 weeks,
Yeah.
it goes 2 weeks, like 10 days. Most feasts, 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm at 255 right now. I can't wait.
You're killing me, Chef. Give it one more minute.
I don't want to. I want to go. All right, I'll wait.
You don't want it to come out like a lead sinker,
Nope.
right?
Nope. Did you make them or you're too tired, Melinda? You gave up.
Girl, I have to get up at 4 in the morning. I'm hanging on.
If you want to go, remember you have the replay. You don't have to hang.
I know, but
Are you having too much fun?
I'm enjoying the conversations. I'm just letting my stuff cool down so I can throw it in the fridge.
And look, you have lunch tomorrow, so you don't have to worry about packing lunch.
These are really good.
They came out good. Are you making yours April too?
I'm making a mess.
It's always a good thing. I'm making a mess.
Well, my tip came off of the bag as I was squeezing it, so I'm just making like
So just make little balls. Who cares? Throw it in there. By the tablespoon.
alien things.
That's good. I like that. Come on, buddy. Get off of there. You know what? I'm going to need to have a knife with me. Because now
I was going to say, Chef, your kitchen scissors, quick.
Can you see my pen? No?
Yeah.
I thought you could see my pen. I'm sorry.
we can't see your pan.
Oh, I didn't know. My glasses, they're on top of my head.
They look good, June.
Thank you. They taste good, at least.
Listen, that's all that counts. As far as I'm concerned, that's what we're, the flavor. You can get the shape. You can work on these all day long and get the shapes right. But to get the flavor is really what we're looking for. I'm only going to put a couple in at a time.
Can't overcrowd that pan.
What?
Oh, I'm talking out loud. I'm thinking you can't overcrowd that pan. You can
No.
only make so many at a time.
Yeah, they're kind of floating around from the power of the... I think these are going to be a little tough. They don't feel very fluffy, but we'll see.
Mine came out fluffy.
I might have put too
when
much.
it's airy inside.
Is it airy on the inside?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you put them right in your sugar?
Yep, I am now, yeah.
I feel like it needs a little extra cinnamon. For those of you, if you guys are still here on, oh my God, we have a couple hundred people still on TikTok. If you guys are watching, we do these every Sunday night classes. You can sign up through the link in my bio. You get the recipes ahead of time, and we cook together for a couple of hours. And if we go late, we go a little late.
Hey, Chef, I was going to tell you that, there's so many variations on churros as well, that we do make some savory ones with like a garlic parmesan.
Nice.
Or a...
That sounds good. Never ate a churro in my life.
Why?
I don't know. Because I think because I was a kid, we grew up on we grew up on Spingi, not Zeppeli. Little different, I think. I think it's just the shape, but who knows? I have no idea. And I guess.
No, it's a little different.
Yeah. I just ate a little nub. How much are they supposed to? These look good to me, no?
Yeah, I mean, if you like them lighter, that's fine. You just, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Some people like them lighter. Some people just like them more crunchy. I mean, that's all, up to you. Yeah, they look good. They look good.
Wow, that looks fun. I mean, homemade churro. Come on. How fun is that?
Yummy.
The kitchen's not an easy
Buy
place.
bigger tips, but
What?
so I need to buy bigger tips.
Yeah, you know, if you want to do like a regular size, but if you're happy with what you're getting,
Yeah, but they're really tiny. You know.
I didn't think about saying that. Sorry, guys.
Okay, I wouldn't know either. I don't bake, so as you say.
But tiny but tasty though, June.
Bit
You know, I mean, bigger tip. It's
Mhm.
going to be the same. It's going to be just as good. But my
true.
only tip is make sure you have kitchen scissors because when you pipe it out of a bigger tip, and again, this is the one that I use. It's pretty big. It's
Oh,
pretty.
okay.
Yeah, you need that
So-
kitchen scissor. Like
to
I've
shear them. Right.
been cutting them.
Yeah.
I'm cutting them. It's the only way.
Yeah, mine is so thin that I just use the pot to break it off.
Right.
You know, so that's good.
These are so cute. I mean, you know, when you're using all certified organic ingredients and you're serving something like this, I don't know, I think it makes it better. You know exactly what you're giving your kids, your grandchildren.
And like nice.
And remember, you know, this is tapas night, so you really do want small ones. How did you do, April? Did you get any good ones? Oh, pretty. You want to cook them a little less.
Good.
Maybe cook. Wait, we can't hear you. You're on mute.
This is the only one I got before it fell apart.
Now, do you guys want to see how we melt sugar for melt chocolate and make a little ganache, or are you burnt for today?
I don't think I'm going to do the chocolate tonight because we're not making tonight.
That's fine.
But I have the recipe. I have all the ingredients for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's good.
I was eating to buy chocolate yesterday, so I have to kind of be good today.
You know, and think about this. Remember, this is tapas. So if they come out smaller, you know, they're not supposed, you know, even if I would almost think maybe making them even smaller bites for tapas, you know, rather than these big sticks, just because tapas is all small bites, right?
Definitely. There was a question out there about heating and reheating the empanadas, Chef.
So when you how would you store and reheat the empanadas? So Janet, what I would do is, if you're gonna reheat them, I'd reheat them in a preheated oven, and probably at about maybe 400 degrees, just for 5 minutes, just so they got warm. And then if you're gonna store them, you can just store them. It's sort of like our chicken pot pies. You can store that in the refrigerator. I mean, they'll keep for a couple of days, for a few days. They're not gonna go bad.
Pretty.
They look gorgeous.
Nice job.
I was going to say that to you too, Chef, because, you know, a lot of people who buy churros, they're usually about maybe a foot and a half, but that's only because they've got the long deep fryers.
Yeah.
When you're making these at home, your best bet is to make them only maybe 4 or 5 inches long.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I guess it's a little harder. I mean, unless you've got, like I said, a deep fryer at home or whatever. But even if you make like little nubs, maybe.
Well, that's what I'm going to show you now, like little nubs. Because I think, you know, if you are going to do a tapas night, I think the little nub is better, to be honest.
Definitely.
You know, like almost like the size of, even smaller than a Zeppeli, you know?
Yep.
Because now you're doing a little bite-sized thing, and look, I'll show you. That's the end of my dough. Because these are nice, but they're not. You know, to me, this is not tapas. I would do like a third of them. Do they taste good, April?
Mm-hmm.
See? And you'll figure out how, you know, you'll make them, the next time you make them, it'll be easier. Some of this stuff, it takes a little time to figure out, you know?
Good.
I don't even think they need a little chocolate, but if you're like a sweets person that likes chocolate, then go for it.
Especially the little nubbies where you almost like dip them.
Yeah.
You know? Dip and go.
Like half dip.
Yeah.
They cook faster as you go, I noticed.
Yes. Look how nice. Oops.
They're getting, each batch is darker and darker.
Yeah. Well, that's what I like about this stupid little Farberware, because it keeps the temperature controlled, you know?
I love when you say it too. Farberware.
Farberware. I wonder if they even make this pan anymore. I gotta find out. All right. Tyler, if Tyler's still awake, we gotta get our picture in. Yay.
I'm here.
Did you enjoy your what do you call it? Empanadas?
Adults.
Yes, I did enjoy the empanadas.
I dropped one of my worms.
You trapped a worm? All right. This was fun, Tapas night.
It was, Chef. Definitely.
So what do you do with that? How do you get rid of the oil?
Oh, I was wondering that.
Well, I live in the woods.
Oh.
That's all I need to say. Now, if you don't live in the woods, do the old school coffee can, old school, if you have like an aluminum tray from a takeout, freeze it and then toss it. Send it in the garbage. Don't flush it. Don't put it down your sink. And never, ever, ever reuse it. Don't reuse it. And you could also, if you wanted to, you could try an air fryer with this. I don't know how it would come out. Something like this, like there's a few things that I fry. A churro, a zeppoli, a falafel ball, a rice ball, you know, the little ham croquettes that are in this, you want to fry them. So, you know, if you wanted to use less oil, then I would make these small bite-sized ones like this and use a smaller pan. That will have you using less oil. Those would be the few ways that you could do that. And I wouldn't reuse this oil because all you're doing is creating free radicals and trans fats that you don't want. Especially, you know, we used really good oil, but once you reheat this oil again, when it gets cold, it starts to form the trans fats and free radicals. It rips up your arteries. That's how you get another form of cholesterol through your arteries. So, and a lot of inflammation. So we don't reheat oil. Don't do that. All right, let me move this out of the way. Very, very carefully. And then we'll look at our pretty food. You guys are so quiet. Everybody's tired.
Oh, I'm getting my picture ready.
You getting your picture ready? I know. I'm with you. I'm with you, Melinda. I'm up about 4:45, 5 o'clock. I try and get in the kitchen, especially on a Monday, because it's going to be so crazy. And I'm back at cooking in less than 10 hours. What is it, 9? So 10, 30, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Oh, like in 8 hours, 9 hours, I'm back in the kitchen. That came out beautiful. Love that.
Eat it.
I know, me neither. I can't wait to eat that either. That's my favorite thing that I made tonight. All right, let me just clean my space here, and I will bring over the food that we made. So these are a little labor intensive. So I think I have some of the stuff that's frozen. So if you were going to have a tapas party, some of the things that you would make ahead of time, like you could probably make that tortilla, that French egg thing that we made. Spanish eggs. You could probably make that morning of and then finish it, or rewarm it. I don't think that's going to change too much. You could make the empanadas 2 or 3 days a week before, put them in the freezer. You know, the ham croquettes, same thing. You could make them, and I don't know if I'd put them in the freezer because you're doing sort of like a milk thing, but you could do the morning of and do it. So there are a few ways to get this done so you're not killing yourself before you have a party. I would think about that when you're getting ready to plan. Here's our churros.
Yummy.
Here's our beautiful eggs. So pretty. And I feel like we made these a year ago. I don't even remember making them. It feels like forever ago. Here's our beautiful empanadas. Tapas night, yay! You know, you put this on a table for a party, you know, you're having a dinner party, you're making sangria, you know, red wine, you have your olives, your dip, those ham croquettes, and that's the idea. You would make almost all of those things.
You need more? Oh.
Yeah, Janet, you got to put them in for your picture. Pri, are you going to do these on the picture?
Sorry, Tyler was yelling at me.
That's a lot.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one that gets yelled at, Janet.
Nice.
I like, Pri, that you're just showing us the pretty ones. Guys, if you have some food that you could put in the picture, April and Melinda, find something that you like and put them in your picture.
All I could show you is the banana walnut bread I made this morning.
All right, put it in. Who cares? Go get it. Hold on, Tyler. She needs to make her banana bread. Did you guys have fun tonight? I didn't. Does that say there's 500 people in the room tonight? Welcome, everybody. I don't think that's
over tapping.
So you just watched our tapas class, our Sunday night class, and we tonight was tapas night.
Second, April.
So you get like 5 or 6 I know, it's awesome. You get 5 or 6 recipes. Look, there's your banana bread. I love that. And you get like 6 or 7 recipes, I think I did. Oh, I gotta get in. Hold on.
3, 2, 1. I got it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Alejandro. Can we see what's in the skillet? Yes, this is a potato. It's a what is it? A tortilla español. Hi, Mazzy. And then we made chicken empanadas tonight, and we made homemade churros. Are you trying it? Yes, I can try. I'm really kind of gluten-free, and I ate those, and I can already feel my stomach going, but I just couldn't not try it. But let's try this. So if you guys are here and you want to join a class, you can join them through that link. But these classes are Sunday nights. Oh my God, this looks so good. All right, hold on.
I can't.
If you could get some manchego and do thin slices over the top of that torta,
thank you.
It would really be authentic.
I know. I was thinking that. I have that at home. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Did you take the picture already?
What?
Did you do the picture already?
I thought so.
Okay.
Wait, we need another picture, everybody. Put your food back.
No, it's okay. You don't need a picture. I'm fine.
No, you need to be in it. Tyler.
I could do one separate. Just do.
Oh,
June.
just do June.
She's worthy of her own picture.
That is true.
Yes, she is.
Okay, ready, June?
Ready?
Oh my God, April, you're funny. April needs somebody to come over. You're gonna have to pay them with food, April.
Thank you. I have enough.
That's the fun of these classes. You get enough food for the week. Oh my God, this is good. It does need manchego though, I have to say.
Oh, it needs a little.
I'm a cheese and egg person, so I mean this is delicious just the way it is. But if you had a little manchego, it would totally.
And you know, and also too in Spain, because they always usually, you know, they have the Iberico ham.
Yes.
So they cut those things fine, and they'll accompany it with the manchego,
Yeah.
and then with the torta.
Yeah.
And,
Well, this is, I mean,
and then a glass of wine, and you're golden.
for sure. And this is three things. You know, when you go to a tapas bar, you're eating like 6 or 7 different little appetizers like this. You'd have that Iberico ham, and we have those little ham things that we have, the ham croquettes that are in the recipes. There's an olive salad. There's a dip in there. There's a lot of different recipes within that group. So I would make them all if you were doing a party like this. All right, my loves. Everybody go to bed.
Meeting.
Did you have fun,
Another
Melinda?
winner, Steph.
Say it again.
Recording stopped.
What
Thanks,
did,
guys. See you later.
see ya.
Bye. Have a
Sweet
good night,
dreams.
good week. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Another
Bye,
winner,
April.
Steph.
Say that again, love.
Bye. How do I leave?
You don't, like everybody else, just stays.
Okay.
You could stay as long as you want. We can keep you company if you want to wash your dishes. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Did you try
I
it?
can't wait to try it. Nope. I'm gonna try it right now.
All right, let's see. Did you try yours, June, yet?
No, I haven't. I didn't want to cut it.
I know, it's so pretty.
I think I overcooked mine a little
So
because I had it in the oven.
It is, it's so good. Can you see where though that little bit of manchego will just
Yes.
change it all the way. But you know, when you're doing tapas, you don't want to put cheese on everything, right? Like if you're gonna serve a little cheese plate or do what you said, like the Iberico ham with a little bit of manchego, you know, it's okay to have this simple tortilla. To me, it's like a tort, but you would have this egg dish. And then you'd have your empanada, because think about that. I mean, for me, that little piece and an empanada, I'm done. I can't eat anymore. You know, and I want to eat 100, you know, all different little plates. I love that you love that.
It's so good.
And chef, they usually have like the roasted garlic.
Yes.
And they'll serve crusty.
Yes.
bread. And you take that garlic and start layering things. Oh my God.
It's so fun.
I'm hungry now.
It's so fun.
Okay, well, I have a bunch of dishes to wash. So.
Yeah, me too. Good night, everybody.
Good
Thank
night.
you so much.
I know we could say, we should just have like the dish cleanup afterwards and all stay on here and just clean and yap and eat.
I know.
So good.
All right. I will see you guys tomorrow night. We're making apples.
Yes.
Right.
It was so nice. Thanks for joining us, April.
Nice to meet you.
Bye,
Stay
everybody.
here.
Oh, yes, sir. Bye, my love.
Bye, darling.
Tyler, there's 430 people on.
Yes. Tell everybody if they like what they see, go to the link.
They can hear you. If you like what you see, go to the link and join one. Next week is Harvest Table. We're doing an autumn salad, a pumpkin, wild mushroom, a pumpkin, mushroom, and wild rice soup, a stuffed acorn squash. You're going to get a seared duck with a honey ginger soy. And we're also doing one other. What's the other thing we're doing? One more thing. Oh, grilled elk with wild mushrooms.
Where's
It's going to be
everybody from?
delicious.
What questions do they have?
Do you guys have any questions about what we did tonight? Besides asking for recipes? Nobody wants to leave. There's like 400 people. I'm so excited that you guys are all here tonight.
I'll follow you too.
Yep. Follow the yellow brick road. Do, 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 do. So I've been a chef for 40 years. This is exciting. I know, Deanna, it hasn't been like this in a long time. And I've been a chef 40 years. I work in a health food store for the past 21. And I have spent the last year on TikTok teaching organic whole foods, comfort foods. So you found the right place. So how you find us on YT is over, I think are we almost at 1,000 videos, Tyler? I think we have over 900, close to 1,000.
Almost at 1,000 subscribers.
Yep, and we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. So if you want, go help us out and join that. And then we also are on the Book of Face. You can join us there. There's a ton of recipes there. You can click my face and join the recipe vault, which is $5 a month, and you get access to over 400 recipes and kitchen pharmacy. You'll also find my schedule in both of those places. It's awesome. So I'm so glad you're all here. I know, Carrie, how exciting. Everybody's so excited. We're so happy you're here. Anybody have any questions, thoughts, comments? We only like loving things. No crankiness, just love. I gotta go get my dog. He's crying. I'll be right back. How did you lock yourself in again? Come over here. This is my beautiful baby. She's my little baby. She's my little baby dog. This is Thor. What is the class under? So if you go in the, if you click my face or you go to the link, it's in the Stan store, and you go to live cooking classes. This is the only one. All right, stop being a baby. Don't be jealous. Oh, here's the other one. Come here, come on. And then you click on the link and you look for the live cooking classes every Sunday night from 7 to 9. And you can see the whole series through the end of October. Thank you very much, Blooming. Thank you. And then this is my little runt. He's the little runt. So that big boy was Thor, and this is Loki. She's licking her lips. Yeah, they came in. And you hear the baby? What's the matter with you? Are you jealous? Come here, I'll love you up. Come here. He's camera shy. He knows when we're on camera, and he gets very shy. Are you trying to eat? Are you trying to eat, my little man? Oh, come here. Hello, babies. They want attention now. And this is my other, this is them together. These are my boys. And Jackson's over there crying and being crazy. All right, go play. All right, did you guys have a good time? I hope you had a good time. I know you hear Jackson, he's right here, but if he knows he's gonna be on camera, he's out. Yeah, they're so cute, Diane. So that's what we do here. So there's a recipe vault. If you're going through anything, I create recipes for people. My passion is food and healing, and trying to show you that you can eat delicious comfort food, stick to your ribs food. Oh, a party, yeah, palm, black and white. Right. I love that, Mazzy. And I kind of develop recipes for you. So Wednesday mornings at 8 a.m. Eastern time, we do a kitchen pharmacy class. This week, it's going to be food on the spectrum. So I'm going to try and help moms and families sort of help feed their kids. $29 for a class. Yep. Yeah, between 25, I think they're at 25, right, Tyler? It's either 25 or 29. One of the two. Depends on the day. Sometimes they're on sale. And then, Tyler, what do you think with all these new people? You should put them on sale for the night, like for the next 30 minutes or something, and see who wants to join. And
on there for 25, you want me to do it lower than that?
I mean, that's good, right? They're on sale. Is that usually what we do for the sale
Ask everybody
price?
in the chat if I put them for 20.
Oh. Tyler will put them on for 20 if we get 10 people to sign up for classes tonight.
Who's
Can we do it?
interested?
Who's interested? Anybody interested? We might have to wait. Tanya says, awesome, thanks. I'm not going to be able to squeeze in apple cider donuts tomorrow because I won't be able to get organic apple cider. But we'll do it at the end of the month. I'll pop it in. Soup night is coming up Join. Yep. I was very impressed by the cooking class because you were all working as a team. It was like everyone, that's the thing, right? That's my jam. That is my jam. I really want you guys to learn how to cook real clean food. And, even though we use a lot of oils and puff dough, everything here is certified organic, clean, no chemicals, no additives, no preservatives. It's real fresh food. And that's what we want, right? So this was Tapas night. Next week is Harvest Table. The week after, I'm doing another Lunchbox Rescue. These are our Sunday night classes. And I think I brought over my, is it here? Tyler, I always think that I have my, wait, hold on. Let me grab for you guys. I want you to see you want to see the calendar. Every month, a calendar comes out and you can print it. It's on the Book of Face. Do you have it on YouTube also, Tyler? I forget. Is it also on? You'll see.
YouTube, TikTok, Book of Face, Stan.
TikTok, Book of Face, and Stan has our monthly calendar, and you can see everything that we're up to, the type of class it is. Recipes appear in the recipe vault on for our Tuesday subscriber only and Wednesday morning kitchen pharmacy class. And that's $5 a month to be a part of. There's over 400 recipes in there and it grows every day. Do it. They're so fun. I love Tiffany. I think Tiffany actually signed up for a class. So for this week coming up, our sub only tomorrow night is all about apples. Then the next night we're doing kitchen hacks because I'm traveling for the weekend. And you'll see we're doing pumpkin. We're going to continue on our pumpkin. I might actually roast some pumpkin and do pumpkin bread. So,
Okay, they're on sale for $20. Tell everybody.
Tyler put all the Sunday night cooking classes on sale for $20. So if you've been on the fence about doing it, now's the night. And then kitchen pharmacy, food on the spectrum. Thursday, we're doing a Q&A. So we're kind of just sitting around and talking about food. It's okay, Tiffany, when you're ready. We are here. Thank you, Campground. I always have company on Sunday evenings, and so I can't do the classes. Well, you also remember, you get the replay and the recipes. So if you can't be in the class, you also will get it. And you can also, if you love a class, for $15, you can watch the replays. So we are good. I'm hitting the sack because I got to be up early tomorrow, and then we have another Apple class tomorrow night. So I hope that you guys had fun. It was really nice to have you here. Usually I chat and talk to you guys all night. So thank you for hanging around and watching. I really appreciated that. Make sure if you did any gifting tonight, you claim all your points. Come by tomorrow night.
Turning the sale off at 10 o'clock.
The sale goes off at 10 tonight. So if you want to take a class, it's $20. The brown in the back is amazing. Oh, are you talking about the cabinets, Juniper? You're welcome. And then for anybody that loves cooking and you love cookbooks, you can also get my cookbook and I will sign it for you. 28 different, it's nice to see you, Mazzy. 28 different soups. They're really good. You have stocks in here. And then my beautiful friend photographed all of the soups for me right here in this kitchen. So it's beautiful. So it's got a couple of good stories in it. It's a lovely book. People love it. It's gotten great reviews. So go support this place. Oh, somebody just signed up. Thank you, Lisa. You are going to love the cooking class. Which one did you join? Somebody joined. The cooking class. Yay. I'm still eating. April's still eating. You're so cute. You are cute. And April, you can pick up the affiliate link for the cookbook. And the classes, can they do the classes too?
This classes.
This class, right?
Just the cooking classes, not the cookbook.
Oh, not the cookbook? Oh, so you can, April, you can pick up on the affiliate link for the cooking classes if you want, after you do them. Tortilla Española, right here, sir. I'm so full from tonight. I know, right? Those were so good. We made empanadas. It was tapas night tonight. Next week is harvest table, and then we're doing a lunchbox rescue. Tiffany just signed up for a cooking class. Ooh, ooh. October 5th is immunity. What's the next one after that? I forget. I know. That's so awesome. Thank you. Thank you, April, for supporting the organic food movement. Join us everywhere. Join us on the Book of Face. Join us on YT. Just jump in.
So October 5th is Cooking to Build Immunity.
Right.
October 12th is Takeout but Organic, 30-minute clean comforts. October 19th, Winter
Can you guys
Squash
hear that?
Masterclass. October 26th, Soups On.
So we got soups, a winter squash masterclass, organic takeout that you're going to make at home, 30-minute takeouts, and then cooking for immunity. So you're in. We got a lot of fun stuff coming up. We're going to be doing a Thanksgiving. We got all kinds of fun plans. So come join us. And at the end of the month, the 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th is going to be the Organic Food Movement 1 year anniversary. So we have some fun stuff coming up. Thank you for the follow, Cheryl. I love the replay and getting the info. I can't join on Sunday nights most of the time, but can watch. That's awesome. I'm so glad. We have another goal, 4,000 away. All right, we got 243 people, 4,000. What is that? 200 each? That's like a quick finger tap. Standing for long hours. Yes, I do, Aisha. If you were here this morning, I cooked all day since this morning, 8 a.m. It's fun. See, organic food makes you strong. Keeps you going. Keeps on ticking. All right, my loves, I gotta go. Are we almost there? How was staff meal? Timothy, you were there for staff meal? They loved it. It was gone every time. Good night, Diane. They loved it. That's so funny you came back to see us, huh? 3,000, Robin's in it. Patricia, another person got a cooking class. You guys are gonna love it. It's so fun. The cooking classes are really good. Fun part, you can cook right along with Chef Liz. Mazzy, that's it. You got it. It is kind of fun because there's no scrolling. You saw I pay right attention to everybody. We get right in it. 3,000 away. Oh, we're hitting 150. 2,000, let's go. Uh-oh, my live is gonna end. I got a puzzle piece. Can you imagine? All night, there was no puzzle piece. Now I'm talking and I get a puzzle piece. How's that? How does that work? Double tap, let's go. All right, I'm gonna follow. Oh, we are friends, Mazzy. We're already friends. I was gonna follow you. That puzzle, that stupid puzzle. I get it like twice a week. All right. We had so much fun tonight. Thank you for being here. And thank you to all the people that were in the class today that said yes. I think it's awesome. And I'm so, boom, we did it. We hit it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
15 minutes left in the sale.
15 minutes left in the sale. You guys go get it. Join our classes. You will not be sorry. It's super fun. And the harvest table went out tonight. It's already out. Did you see it? I sent it. I'm on it. And if you become a subscriber to the Recipe Vault, you will get the Kitchen Pharmacy. Those are already posted for this week. Kitchen Pharmacy and what's the other one? Oh, tomorrow night's Apple class. You'll already have access to those recipes. So if you want to cook along. Did you see Jackson? You got to turn. He turned immediately. Yeah, he does not like it. Plopped himself on the floor. All right, my friends. I will see you all tomorrow night. Have a good night. Sleep well. Everything Apple. Subscribe now. I love you, Tiffany. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful night. Whoop. I'm hanging up. Don't forget to claim your points. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, it's shutting down.